All right, let's do it.
You have
hello,
a
new person
7
in the chat.
millimeter. Oh, sorry. I'm interacting with the chat. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's fine. All right, welcome back to Star Wars Dawn of Defiance. Nah, I cannot speak this morning. Campaign is episode 2, A Wretched Hive. Last we left off, our adventurers had been given a
most urgent task
by the one Admiral Varth that they rescued in episode 1. There is a lead on a top secret project in the Empire that he knows little about, but he knows is a huge problem because it is rumored to be a super weapon like none you've seen before. The lead he has is that of a hut that has been giving supplies, money under
Did it start yet?
under anonymous means. You all were tasked with going to Ketonomoidia, seek out this hut, and get information on the project. Upon arriving at Ketonomoidia and stepping out of the spaceport, you were all accosted by the local gang.
They went great.
they were.
We took none of their shit.
But we did give him a few blaster bolts to keep his memory.
Okay,
Yeah.
we actually did get a little scratched up and wounded.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a tussle. And they did end up leaving you alone. Well, most of them died.
Yeah, those
Their
guys are
leader.
definitely leaving us alone.
Their leader ran away. After the battle, you all looked around, found a bar. That is you found the cantina, I do believe.
They call him.
At Federation's Folly.
Good name.
And upon entering, you notice that the locals are all there enjoying themselves. And take a table.
He'd have a nice chat with the proprietor of this business.
And upon giving the proprietor some nice incentive.
Compensation.
Yeah.
I told him he was a good man, that he served a just cause, and then paid him money.
And
Stroke their egos, and then you stroke their wallets.
he cleared out the bar.
That happened.
Brought out the booze.
And I think we literally
And
left off
the conversation was just about to happen.
Hey, Sizanel, I've opened the door for you. That's the extent of my social interaction with this asshole.
Really?
Plus, I know I have good charisma and wisdom scores, but I can't play it well all the time.
Wait, do you have,
strong horses.
wait, do you have better charisma than Sizanel, though?
Probably not. What's your charisma, buddy? So I'm
14.
saying.
Alright, hold on. I've gotta go into this and give you your access. Okay, hold on.
What matters, though, is that we have purchased the privacy and the trust necessary to openly discuss something like a hut with the locals.
Alright, you've got your sheet now.
Hey.
I need to edit this.
After 10,000 years.
Give me a reminder. What is our goal? We just are finding more information on this hut and investigating, right?
You have to find the hut and get information through him.
Yeah, right now our first task is finding out where in the city the big guy lives. Since most of the locals are probably going to be nervous when discussing a hut, we've cleared out everyone of the non-business owners.
And then when we find him, we're going to eat his face.
What? No.
What?
What are you talking about? We find him, we're dumping a bucket of salt on his head.
Right, because he needs to be properly seasoned first.
Oh, that should be.
I was just thinking of melting him, but
Listen,
No, I get your giant slug joke there. It's good.
we're not the pet lizard from my Wednesday night game.
Alright, that should be good for you to be in control.
my charisma is 12.
Huh.
You should be able to control your token. I have given you access to your character sheet.
Yes.
Awesome.
We can
Ella, stop eating plastic!
Look at me, I'm on Cairo Nemoidia. Nah.
as we float freely
I'm off.
through space.
I'm
Yeah.
off. No, I'm on. No, I'm off. No, I'm on. Okay.
Seer, this is not the time to be getting off repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't interact.
You clearly don't have your priorities straight then.
Literally.
Just keep it going.
Okay, so you've paid off.
We've got a rescue Ben. He's floating free in space.
You've paid off the man, and he is looking at you all expectantly.
So,
Yeah, no, here it is. Just gonna have himself a nice big fat swig of whatever booze has come out, and we're all enjoying together. Because if I do recall, that guy brought a good bottle and enjoyed something with us. And now we're all sitting at the same table, mercenary strangers in a locals establishment, clearly here for work.
Mm-hmm.
So, to get down to business, we're looking for a hut. We've no beef with him.
A hut, you say?
Yes.
I guess you take a shot.
Out of
I
game.
will.
No,
What's it take?
I'm here.
I need a reminder what the hell this hut's name is again.
I got the cat.
Alright. You are looking for a hut. What makes you
Yes.
think that there's one here?
We're following business dealings, looking information. We have friends who've had dealings through proxies.
Diabolic gas comes up a lot. We're hoping to get into a bigger portion of the business that we've been crawling our way up from the bottom.
So out of character, what you're saying is we're looking for a gassy hut.
Yes, we're looking for a gassy hut and are hoping to get in on some of the fumes.
Oh my god. No. He
Poor Ben.
he takes takes a drink, sets his glass down, says most of us here know not to mess with the hut.
Well, we're not here to mess with them. We're here to work for them. Like I said,
We do not get into the affairs of the hut generally. We all try to keep a low profile as best we can.
Understandable. They're dangerous people.
What I know is one name, one man who's associated with the hut and could give you the information you may need and get you the inn you need.
All right. Because you look around the table and be like, we good? We can good eye communication, like, all right.
What'd you say, Saronic?
I said size and all nods.
This individual's name is Warwick Raiden.
Warwick Raiden.
You look at this guy and be like, can you spell that?
Yes, please.
Why do you need it spelled?
Because I'm very, very thorough. More importantly, I want to make sure that I'm hearing the name as you're saying it, because that's a very strange last name.
He produces a piece of paper and a writing implement and writes out the name. It's spelled Warrick space Raden.
That's a really weird last name.
Warwick
Let's
Raiden.
give the paperback. I feel like that's all I was. Like, it's curiosity, like, wow.
That's what I heard.
What planet does that come from?
That would, one moment. I have to go and
You actually that'd be just sitting there, just like, that's a weird last name.
he is a Devorian.
I see.
Devoronian? Devoronian. That thing.
Hugh Deckard wants it going, what's that?
Jesus Christ.
He's a Dave.
He's a Devoronian. It's like, what the hell are one of those?
From the Republic of Dave?
Yes.
The proprietor just kind of looks at Deckard.
I am from the very far rim. We don't get a lot of life variety out there. Put me in front of a roadie and I know how to speak the language. The closer I get to the core, the weirder everything gets.
I see. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Wait, can you just point at freaking at what Mr. Hornface over there? Be like, imagine someone with red
Matthias?
skin and Matthias. There we go. Red skin, sharp fangs, a gigantic version. It's like a monster.
I mean,
Sounds like a pretty cool dude.
I guess he could. Like,
It's just like just imagine your buddy there, except big, red, angry, and has super horns.
and bigger horns and only two of them.
Whoa, are you saying my horns are inferior horns?
We're saying your horns are a crown, and his horns make him an angry ram dude. Your horns are majestic.
It's quality over quantity.
Oh,
His horns are angry like a rhino's.
you got me insecure about my horns over here, bro.
Would you
Where did
rather
I
be
know
a
measure
rhino
up?
or an elk?
Oh my god.
Would you rather be king of the forest or something somebody kills in order to make their dick hard?
Oh my
I
goodness.
mean,
Why?
how do we know that doesn't already happen?
Oh my god.
No wonder the Devorian people are going extinct.
Oh my god. Oh, this is an interesting conversation that the Nemoidian is privy to.
I was hoping half of this conversation was OOC. But there's a lot of alcohol being applied at the table.
Alright. And, you know,
But yeah, and we're all blasted to hell and shit, so...
SNL is relatively sober. And just
complexities and sensible conversations have gone right out the window.
right.
SNL just pretends. Is like, whatever.
I would be saying things like elk and elephant. It would be Kaibuck and Mudhorn.
Mm-hmm.
So, where do we find this Warwick?
He feigns ignorance.
He feigns ignorance. Was just evades. Or just straight goes like, honestly, I'm not sure where to get him. I only know the name. We need to know exactly how he avoids answering the question.
Well, he is active in the area on the Hutt's orders. Where he is could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere. What's it likely?
Taps a finger on the table.
I'll just pull out 200 credits. Drop them down.
Becca's gonna look over at Volt. Be all like, so I see you and your cousin do speak a common language.
Wow.
You get a look and a sigh.
Got him.
You'd be like, what? For what it's worth, I speak that language all the time myself. You're all gentlemen here at this table, are we not?
We are. Sizedale just kind of sits back and goes back to the calm, composed face. He's pretending not to be insulted by that comment.
I like to think that half the time he's just got this look on Deckard where he's just kind of exhausted and is like, oh my god, you kid.
Yes. This is probably a thing.
We're on Cato Nemoidia. I am uncomfortable. Thank you for pointing it out. He's such a big man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
So
So,
been put on the table.
credits up on the table. How much?
I said 200.
200. All right.
Fucking Christ, we could buy back like half of that man's back fucking stock for that price.
I know, right?
As soon
Well, to
as
be
the
fair,
credits,
there's a certain risk that he may have to buy that back. I mean, what?
as soon as the credits hit the table, they are gone.
I don't even watch it. Just kind of set them and just let it happen.
Yeah. As well as things like quick draw some money back into his own pocket. Like, holy shit, where did that go?
No, I'm not even watching. It's like how cool people don't look at explosions. Just set credits down. Don't even try and watch it.
Just accept that they're gone.
Yes.
He takes a moment. He says, I know of a general area. And he taps the table again.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright.
I'm gonna take another drink so that I don't say anything stupid.
Deckard's kind of looking at this, getting annoyed too. Like, alright, now he's just fucking fleecing us.
Well,
200 more credits.
I'm just gonna exchange a knowing look with Deckard, like, yep,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
like, okay, I was more than willing to pay top fucking dollar for privacy.
All right. So 200 more credits on the table, gone. There is now a piece of paper in its place.
The hell?
It has an address and a fairly well-drawn map on the bottom.
Huh.
He's just like a little piece of like sticky note paper, and he like wrote that shit down on Scribble like.
Another 20 credits make their way onto the table.
You have another 20 credits.
You have a fine establishment, sir. Here, sir.
He takes the credits, leaves the bottle, and then goes in the back room.
This is the good bottle, right?
This is a good bottle.
How much that bottle is left?
About half.
Alright. Decker's gonna look at Matthias and be like, so, how sober do you think we should be for the interview?
To be fair, I don't think... I think if you two acted sober, you would act out of place.
I gotta
be
be
suspicious.
I gotta be real with you. I haven't been sober since I fucking met your stupid ass. Do that shit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I can't even pronounce Sobo properly.
It's Sobo. Very much. Anyway,
all the electronics.
God damn it.
They dead.
So,
Hold on.
what's his face? Sizedale's gonna take another shot. Or a shot. He's probably had two.
Half the bottle's gone. There's been 5 of us drinking out of it fairly steadily.
All right.
No, Seisnell's been going easy on it, but still.
Yes, he's a wise man who doesn't drink on the job. Deckard and Matthias, on the other hand, are seasoned warrior professionals who can't shoot straight without the drink.
I'm pretty sure that I mean, I haven't tried. Let's put it that way.
All right.
Where's the drink? Can't shoot straight unless I've had a pint.
There you go.
Yes, the drink. Get in my belly.
I like how the more he drinks, the more Scottish he becomes.
It's
All right.
perfect,
So does anybody
honestly.
actually look at paper?
Mm-hmm. I've been looking at it.
All right. The address is given, and the little map shows a fairly straightforward route from the cantina to what looks like an abandoned warehouse.
Huh. I remember the last time we were at one of these. I do recall
but
being
great.
shot at the Roy's behest.
Yes, but that was by different criminals. So everyone,
Different criminals.
get ready for a fight. Actually,
Different criminals.
I'm more expecting us to get ambushed by the biker gang from before.
No, we trashed them pretty good. I wouldn't worry about them.
They have more, I'm certain.
Take a look at where everybody's sitting with their.
Well, the leader managed to get away. The other 5 are dead. If there's more of them, they will seek their vengeance. We'll deal with that when that time comes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are pretty messed up.
We are, indeed.
We'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Elias is alright.
I'm gonna go take a look out the window, make sure I don't see any suspicious-looking people wielding weapons out there.
You see a bunch of native Nemoidians going about their day.
So, a whole bunch of suspicious people.
A whole
Well,
bunch of suspicious cowards who probably
they
aren't
are.
armed.
Okay, yes, we are, but he's a Derosian surrounded by Nemoidians going about their business.
Yes.
That's suspicious shit.
Yeah. They're all out for my money.
Clearly. You had to pay 420 credits to not get high.
and this was on top of the already paid before.
Yeah, I paid 240, 420, plus the additional 200 before, plus the 200 you gave.
Yeah, the man just made like 1,000 fucking credits fleecing strangers for information.
But to be entirely honest, this is an area that's been completely and utterly just decimated
Oh,
by the
absolutely.
wars and is now under control of a hut and gangs.
Street survival is a high priority. This motherfucker probably has like all 4 hours of electricity a day. We can't be too mad at him for taking the fucking off-worlders for everything they have. But I'm not drinking at this man's bargain. We will, however, keep that bottle. Speaking of which, Decker's gonna pick up that bottle and be like, "Hey, Matthias, we still have the bottle that Organa gave us?
Oh yeah, dude, I've been carrying it around the whole time.
Oh, we should start collecting these. We'll have a glass for every planet we get shot on."
Dude, I'm way ahead of you. I don't think that I mean, well, all right. So I threw away the bottle from the first bottle, the glass that I had because I didn't want to keep it. But I have the bottle that you got me, even though we drank the shit out of it and it's completely empty. But if I see it again, I'll probably buy it.
No, I tell you what. Next time we're on Alderaan, we'll just go drink another one of that man's bottles and keep that one to replace the previous one.
But we weren't
Perfect.
shot in Alderaan.
It'll stand for Felucia.
We're in Alderaan, we're working out of an Alderanian frigate. I bet that captain's got booze worth stealing.
You
Oh,
just
yeah,
get a look from
100%.
another look from Sentinel, who then lets the look pass, pretends he didn't hear that.
Oh, he's definitely got a bottle worth stealing. You know it.
If you guys are still sitting at the table,
Well,
A little
Sizen
while-
gotten up and probably came back.
a little while, a few minutes, about 10, 20 minutes later, the the female Nemoidian that was serving comes back in.
That's our cue to leave.
She doesn't say anything. She comes up to the group and places a box on the table and starts poking at Deckard.
Uh-oh. Deckard's gonna look at the little waitress, Nemoidian Twilight thing.
Nemoidian!
Alright, couldn't remember. Thank you. Just look over at the Nemoidian waitress, just kind of doesn't say anything for the moment, but absolutely gives her his attention.
She has bandages in one of her hands.
Oh, I see. This is not a thing.
I will totally give you a drink for the application of those bandages.
Oh, there you go. Honestly, guys, I figured we just take a nap and then go do the interview. It's time for you to become one with the universe.
A little booze snooze.
Booze news, absolutely. If that's what you want to call it.
That's definitely what I'm branding it as.
Booze news and mild hypnosis.
Yeah. Just a small booze snooze, nothing too crazy.
I mean, you totally could, but she's definitely going to do what she can for the moment.
Yeah, no, because we were already all wrapped up and salved over and everything. Oh, we look fucked up, so.
Yeah. She's going to check the bandages and redo them.
Alright.
So do you guys go looking for a place to go and
Man, Doug's gonna look at the group and be like, so do we need to get a moment off of our feet that isn't at the bar in the middle of this environment in order to rest up and be well prepared for this fight?
I mean, Deckard absolutely does.
Well, if I'm being honest, I feel like complete shit.
Yeah,
but...
Deckard nods and just kind of looks down. Where was that place he got shot bad? Holy crap.
Oh, goodness.
I think it was my liver, which is why I hate my life right now.
So don't worry, we can get you a new one.
Deckard got winged in the head and I think along the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, he got that vibro blade smashing against his skull.
Yep.
How did we survive, Helen?
They right?
Well, worst case scenario, we could really go see what passes for a medical clinic on this place.
That shakes his head. It's like, nah. We just need a little bit of rest.
Rest and booze.
I trust in the Force to see us through this.
Alright. Now, are you staying in the bar or are you going somewhere else?
Nah, fuck it. If everyone's going to go back to the ship for 3 hours, we'll go back to the ship for 3 hours.
Okay.
That's exactly the time
Mr. Sizenel has his head on a swivel.
Yeah, right. Go walking back to those. Okay, everybody, guns off, like every corner clear.
No, he doesn't have guns up. He's just kind of like, his gun's at his hip, but he's like, he's looking for some asshole waiting to shoot the group.
Are you all walking down the streets to your ship with your guns in your hand?
Mine's at my hip, or no, sorry. It probably has it's a rifle. It probably has a sling.
There you go. Yeah, no, Deckard's. I mean, it's just small stuff is all buttoned up and everything. But that rifle that he has is in his hands.
Okay. What about Matthias and Bullock?
I mean, it's in my holster.
Okay.
I mean, if Deckard's walking rifle in hand, and so am I.
All right, so 2 with and 2 not.
Mind you, Deckard is not like walking around with this gun up front, center, sighted in and everything.
But you've got it naked in your hands.
Yes.
At the ready.
He's bristling.
Like he's on patrol.
Yeah. Well, at this point, given what just happened,
you guys are not given any second glances for the weapon.
I didn't expect so.
No, the second glances are at freaking Cisneal. The second glances are at absolutely Cisneal. And most of which are not friendly.
This is fine. This is acceptable. This is what I expect. This is normal.
Walking amongst peasants. He's like, yes, the rabble is so upset to see me.
I feel like we're giving off this impression that Deckard and I are Susie's bodyguards or something.
Maybe.
He's walking around calmly while we're walking around with rifles in hand next to him.
Calmly?
Well, that's happening while Matthias is there with maybe a hand on the pistol in his hip, but absolutely a hand on the bottle we just absconded with.
As you guys walk down the street there...
Deckard's got his helmet back on for now, and he's like, kind of eyeing that booze like, damn, that was some good shit.
As you guys are walking down the street, it's a lot more populated than the first time you came through.
Huh. Funny how that works.
Well, the locals must know the gang activity very well.
Yeah, I'm catching.
As you pass a particularly rubble-hewn alley, you notice a male Nemoidian sitting on a tattered blanket with a really dirty sign.
Say,
What does it say?
will the base sell for credits?
Credits. It's asking for credits for food for a former viceroy.
Sizewell will toss 100 credits.
Damn.
Look at this guy. He's fucking Prince Ali walking through the streets with gold out of the pockets over here. Prince Ali.
Oh no, the funniest thing is that when that credit lands in front of this beggar...
Does it teleport into his pocket?
No, it does not. He shrieks.
Uh-oh.
He shrieks and starts screaming something about the Republic dogs coming back to bite his heels.
They didn't even blink at that.
It just gets a curious look.
That's the fucking mayor. And be like, see, man, this is the problem you're talking about. You want to know why I wear this helmet? Because for the most part, humans get the same bloody reaction. People get one look at me and they have no idea where my loyalties were, given that the Republic was primarily sponsored by human forces.
Sizewell shrugs and leaves the credits.
Because they think you're going to buy some clone troopers and bomb the fucking city for them. Poor guy.
I mean, if he's shrieking and as long as he's still there, I'm just gonna shrug and move on.
Right.
The funniest thing is that the locals are paying absolutely no attention to this.
So he's a local crazy homeless guy. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
This guy does this all the time. We're used to it.
Yeah, people walking around armed. That's also normal here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a rough road.
What do you know? Freaking psychologically scarred veterans in a bombed out city that used to be the heart of a race's, colonial empire. Now he's sitting here losing his shit. Maybe he was a viceroy, maybe he wasn't. And if he was, then he has fallen very, very, very far to land up in a crack like this. Capitalism.
Right?
Come to
Not even
conquer
once.
for a day, but like all the others will quickly go away.
And then as you make it to the spaceport, unaccosted, there is a female Nemoidian speaking with your ship captain, and she's got a clipboard.
Oh, awesome. So he's going to see that and be like, yo, so customs inspection could use an update.
I have no way of controlling the gangs.
Awesome. We do. Keep walking the ship. They can't control the gangs. Like, okay, lady, understood. We'll just keep shooting them then.
Worked so far.
She just goes back to talking to the captain and her paperwork.
All right. Now it is good time. This is very good time. Force time.
Force times.
It's Force o'clock.
Alrighty. So you guys make it back to the ship flying, and you're going to have your 3 hours.
All right.
When do I get to improve my condition?
During
Take
those
3
3
swift
hours?
actions. No, it's while you were drinking.
That's you, possibly.
Yeah.
You take 3 swift actions, and your condition's improved. So
Yep.
your drinking already did that.
Thank God.
Right. Yeah. No. Any real amount of rest, and you can slowly go up the condition track.
Thank
It's when
God.
it's when you hit I do believe when you hit the -10 that you need surgery, or 8 hours.
Well, I was helpless for a while.
Not in this session.
Damn.
In the last one, yeah.
Somebody just exploded.
I've got cats going crazy, and Connor has his postnasal drip issues.
Nah.
It's the Rona.
Take me to Corona Land.
All right. So is Deckard putting people in forced
This
comas?
is gonna happen. Once everyone's there, Deckard's like, all right, I want you all to join me in the galley. I'm gonna show you something. Something to make you believe in yourselves and the things around you a little bit more. And if he can, in fact, corral them instead of them going, okay, fuck it, we're gonna go to our beds and ignore the creepy guy. So once everyone's in the galley and is seated, he's gonna be at the table. And, he's gonna have his helmet off, his lightsaber's gonna be in front of him on the table. And he's gonna be kind of in a meditative position. Kind of sitting up high, still cross-legged and everything.
Is he sitting on a chair or on the table?
On a chair.
Okay.
Oh, he's
It's
not
okay.
sitting. He's not gonna sit in the air.
No, that I think would probably strain him a fair bit.
Right.
He needs to go full Warframe.
Indeed. Takes a while to get there. Alright, so once when he looks at everyone, he's gonna kind of lace his fingers together and lean in as he speaks. Like, alright, so we spoke a bit, all of us, about my connection to the Force and this level of sensitivity I had. And in that conversation, I mentioned to every one of you that all living things are connected to this energy source, this field, this power, and that whether or not you know it, even the least sensitive among you are capable of utilizing it. Sometimes with assistance, sometimes without. Now, I'm sure you've all noticed at this point, but I'm really not fond of taking Bacta tank baths. The material is very expensive, and compared to the power of the Force, its ability to heal a living body is nothing. It's nearly non-existent. If you work with me here and now, I can get you nearly a day's worth of rest in these next 3 hours. That's up to all of you.
All right.
Go on.
You know what? I'll give it a shot. Do your worst.
All right, now, so from that point forward, basically, it's a series of steps that he explains. It's like it's the whole idea, the essence of this practice is that he's going to have each of you enter a very deep, ultra strong REM 4 sleep instantaneously. And during this time period, you will appear to be almost as if in a coma. It is a deep sleep that you will not be able to rouse yourselves from, and that others will need equipment to rouse you from. During this time period, your metabolic rate will be vastly accelerated rather than decelerated, and you will heal accordingly.
Damn, I just woke up 5 years older. What happened?
Basically.
Do we starve accordingly?
Do you what?
Do we starve accordingly?
No, I don't burn that much energy out of you. It's only 3 hours. I mean, a good meal after any one of these is usually advised because it can be strenuous. But for the most part, this is not going to burn your body's energy because this healing, this kickstarting of your system is going to occur through another energy source that already permeates the entire universe, and that, as you can see, when wielded in concentrated mass, is capable of turning pebbles into bullets.
Let's give it a try.
I mean, with the right launcher, anyone can turn pebbles into bullets. You just do it more easily.
Make no mistake. Crystal's been good. He's like, I've got a gun.
You just do it better.
He does it with his brain.
All right. So everyone is down with this. Then we go to the core book.
Yep.
We look up the skill use the force. And I do believe there is essentially a skill check, maybe not even a check, but a skill use for inducing a force trance in a non-force user.
Where's skills?
Force trance, trained only.
Well, use force is a trained only thing in general.
Oh no, there's a force trance, which is you can do it, but you have to be trained only.
Computer's going down.
There it is.
Use the force.
Force. As a full round action, you can enter a force trance with DC 10. Use a force check. In this state, you remain fully aware of your surroundings. Each hour you remain in the trance, you gain a number of hit points equal to your character level. You can emerge from the trance as a swift action. If you remain in the force for a...
Now go down. That's me entering a force trance. And that's that state of meditation. Going down. Keep going down. All right, put one on the side, looks.
Probably.
However, that's okay.
I think it was very similar to that.
It is. The difference is that they do not retain them.
Right. And you have to pull them out.
Or a certain amount of time goes by.
Yeah.
Place other in force trance. Star Wars Saga Edition Close War Campaign Guide.
Clone Wars.
There you go. Close War. That's what I said. They're fighting to close the economy.
Got it.
As a full round action, you can place an ally, adjacent willing ally that you touch into a force trance with D15, use the force check. In this state, the target ally rests as though in a deep coma and is considered helpless. Each hour the target remains in the force trance, they will gain a number of hit points equal to their character level. You can bring an adjacent ally out of the trance using a touch as a swift action, but the target themselves cannot otherwise come out of the force trance of their own will. If they remain in the trance for 4 consecutive hours, they will emerge from it fully rested, as though they had slept for 8.
Which is very handy when it comes to...
While the target ally is in a force trance, it can go 10 times as long as normal without air, food, or water. Unwilling targets cannot be placed into a force trance.
So, yeah, no, as long as you guys are willing, he can make the use of force check and put you guys in a force coma for 3 hours, and you guys will gain... You guys are what, level 4?
One of us is level 3?
3.
3, so
you'll gain 9.
We could also do 4 hours.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay.
In which case, everyone will gain 12 hit points, and they will come up from this trance as if they had just slept properly for 8 hours.
Wait, what's the thing that gives the extra 12 hit points?
If you guys are in the trance for 4 hours, and it will be like you slept for 8.
Yeah, it's actually the longest the trance goes on for.
Yep.
Getting dicked by the Force.
Yep. So, in this case, I prefer to think of it as a loving lullaby that brings you down gently into a great big comfortable sleep. And you just kind of bounce right back out of it like, whoa, what the fuck?
Alright, so you guys are going to rest for 4 hours in the force trance then?
Sure.
Yes.
Jet
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fucking kick back in the chair, he'll IV the people who are like, this is fucking weird. He's like, I can make it medical as fuck.
Alright, so you get a DC 15 check for each one of them.
Awesome. This is a non-stressful situation in which failure has absolutely no consequence. I could roll this until it succeeded. I will just take 10 on everyone.
Alright.
And then the moment the rest of the group is in this trance, Deckard is going to go ahead and just enter his own, and they will all meditate in this one spot communally. on the wheel of the Force.
Well, that sounds like communism, bro.
It is.
Sounds like a mushroom trip being taken by 4 people and one man's a ringmaster.
Alright, so you guys are...
The only thing I didn't have you do is drink a bunch of weird tea before we started.
It's not communism so much as just a commune.
Yeah, it's basically communism.
So,
Don't see the difference.
Neil and Matthias are all slumped in chairs, benches, and...
Oh, no, we're all sitting at a good round table at the galley. You gotta
Yeah.
lean back on those good chairs, those lazy boys.
They're
Size
still
of L's?
slumped.
The Sizenel stick up his ass is too tough, and he ends up remaining sitting up.
Sure. Nope, everybody is slumped, and when the captain comes back onto her ship after talking with the female Nemoidian, she looks at the room.
My character will be there.
I know, he's there, and
Yeah, he is absolutely entranced. So it's like,
but he's aware of the situation, and
Precisely.
she's there, she's looking at everybody.
does he notice that she's there?
Well, yeah, she's not hiding her presence at all.
All right. Without really moving an inch, she just kind of cross-legged, arms folded, head kind of touched, chin to chest, nice and relaxed. And when she kind of stops, and the footstep motion stops, and he kind of hears right in the frame, he'll call out to her. We were shot multiple times after leaving the ship. The group is resting at the moment. They won't wake even if you want them to.
She's going to just stand there silently for a few and then walks out.
Our group has that effect on people.
And now even she won't be asking any questions.
She has no idea what's going on. She doesn't want to know. This is really, really beyond anything that she's ever experienced. So she's going to just kind of forget about it.
Like I said, we have that
Probably for
effect
the
on
best.
people. Welcome to our specialty. What are these people doing? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Other than minor disturbances to Deckard's meditation of the captain walking around her own ship and the droid puttering around, making sure everything is optimal.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 hours pass relatively nominally.
Oh yes.
Can I search my feelings?
Once they're really into this, it's gone like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I search my feelings while I'm in this trance?
You have to have feelings first, nobleman.
Oh, that would hurt my feelings if I had them.
Hey, the pocketbook is a feeling.
Yes,
my
it
God.
is.
It feels really good when you got a lot of it.
Oh my God. I love you guys. Alright. So the 4 hours pass fine. And Deckard should be able to
Oh yeah, no. If we get the 4 hours, they will all come to as soon as the 4 hours have ended.
So I'm a Jedi now, right?
But you have had your first Force experience. If you find that in the aftermath of this, you suddenly are aware of the world in a way you hadn't been before, and can do some strange things just on an instinct, you're on the right path. Yes.
Did you just open his third eye?
Yeah.
It happens. It's like I don't know. I don't know. These things are weird. The Force works in ways that I don't begin to understand yet. Part of my pilgrimage out here, killing Jedi, was business and pleasure, but not the pilgrimage. Felucia, on the other hand, that was an eye-opening experience. One I hope never to have again.
I'm certain we will.
Your optimism continues to inspire. I don't know.
I'm glad to hear that you are inspired by my great oration.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm an optimistic fellow myself, but really, the mushroom planet is too much. Too much.
Don't worry, we're not going back there again. But how about a side trip to Dathomir, though?
I know that feeling right now, let me tell you. I know exactly what you mean.
You know, Krendar, you jest, but at some point, we are probably going to end up somewhere really, really, really stupid.
Yes.
And everyone's gonna cry.
That's half of the joke. Is
It
that it's
really
probably going to happen.
So, how many hit points do we heal? Level
12.
4.
Well,
Level times 4, yep.
For some reason, I was thinking our level was 2. So, like, 8. I got 8. How do you guys get 12? And I'm like,
By being better than you.
Well, we all leveled up last couple sessions.
I do. It's
if you're
on there.
still dragging behind, we understand.
he is not.
I know, like maybe your experience got left on that cart that we had to abandon.
Part of my very being was lost that day.
Exactly.
I sense that there's booze in my bottle, and it calls me to drink it.
I don't think so. Being a Jedi works.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's definitely
You.
how it works.
No,
That's
I think
definitely how it
I think that's called being Matthias.
You wouldn't know. You only know money.
No, Deckard's gonna laugh at that and be like, no, Matthias, that's the booze sense. That is a power even beyond the Force. And what all red-blooded killing men are very familiar with.
Okay. So everyone wakes up fine. You're well rested. Please put 12 on your character sheet.
Yay!
I'm at maximum hit points.
I-
Does this reset our second wind and first aid effects?
It did say it's rest as if we've
Counted as an
slept 8
8-hour
hours,
rest.
so
Yes, we
That
are.
sounds about right.
Reset.
Yep, you guys are reset. So
Yes.
you have.
but I can't add 12 hit points though. I wasn't
Wow.
missing that many.
Well, that's
I know,
fine.
right?
You can go up to max then.
I know. I'm being sassy.
Oh my god, kitty
Wow,
cat.
Deckard's still in a rough shape.
Deckard got fucked up. That dude did his job that day. Unfortunately, he only did it after Matthias was shot in the face.
Yeah, no, but
Maybe we should be happy that he only decided to do it so late. I'm like your bullet magnet.
I know, right?
You're welcome.
No. Okay.
Wasn't drunk enough. Bullets aren't supposed to hit him. He's been one of the most unhittable people in the whole damn campaign. He stands
right?
there and shoots while leaning against shit.
So you guys come out of your 4-hour rest. The captain is still puttering around her ship, and the droid is accompanying her.
I'm gonna. This place doesn't have anyway now because I'm looking at that. Sizenel's gonna go clean off his armor and tidy himself up a little bit, or is it an actual shower / refresher here?
The ship has a refresher. It's a
There's no
frigate.
refresher.
Sizenel's gonna do the quickest refresher ever and try and clean up his armor a little.
You like jumping into the refresher with the armor on.
Hey, the armor needs to be refreshed too.
Yeah. He probably does do that because he just woke out of a force trance, and he's like, "Wait a second, hold on."
Freaking noble.
Jumps in, jumps out, tanks it off, gets the refresher, gets back out, puts clothes on, cleans it up, puts it on.
Deckard
It's
will
like
do
10 minutes.
absolutely none of that. Since he's got 10 minutes, he's just gonna take the basic fucking like fluid you can rub on your armor to get the carbon scorching off.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, where he's been hit is gonna look like he's been hit there today.
Yeah, until he gets fixed.
No, the way I see it, we're about to go deal with the hut, and showing up in shiny, brand new, ultra clean armor is gonna basically look exactly as fresh and sterile as it comes off. We show up with armor that looks like it's been tested, then we'll look like we've been wearing it and have been hit and have survived.
You went into battle and you came out the victor.
Yeah, no, more importantly, be like, oh yeah, no, we got this today. So what happened? Oh, some of the local ruffians trying to accost the business that comes in and out of this city and demand exorbitant prices from it. They wanted 2,000 a nearly the price of the ship itself. We did a counter offer. They didn't accept, so we exchanged hostilities instead.
It's fine.
Yeah. You show up looking like we've had the fight. that we're supposed to use to impress upon this man that we're worth keeping around. Or at least that's Deckard's thought, because Deckard is a fighter, and therefore his approach is, I'm a sellsword. I must convince the hut that I am a sword worth buying. I'm not sure how everyone else is going to go about it.
There's a reason why I cleaned my arm off. I'm trying to look presentable.
Alright, so.
Presentable to a giant space slug. Truly, you are a man of culture.
So where are you guys going now?
I try. Well, we have a map.
We do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I guess we better go to that place that our objective is, because we have no other task.
There's no other tasks that don't have that as a prerequisite.
Okay.
Well, form a single file line and march our asses right there. Like we're back in grade school.
I would like to remind both Saronic and Connor that you guys are still under the effect of your destinies.
Yes.
Yes.
It has not yet been a full day.
It's been, what, 5 hours?
Yeah, basically.
Just around there.
Our destructive and inquisitive nature will soon pay off in dividends. So,
now.
yeah, aside from the single file thing, and everyone's kind of healed up, Deccan's going to have himself another shot of that wonderful Nemoidian booze we purchased at top dollar, put his helmet on, give a good nod to the crew, and be like, all right, whatever happens, don't shoot first.
Of
But
course.
I like shooting first.
I like shooting first too, but now we're dealing with someone who deals with the hut. If we shoot first, that door will probably close before we get our foot in it.
Fine.
If we're getting shot, it's probably too late.
All right.
Now, if someone does shoot first, I will try to take the hit. Afterwards, you make sure all the second shots kill people. Or at least put them down, because damn it, if we do get jumped. Why warehouses? Why does the underworld always operate out of warehouses? Aren't there quieter places to do this?
It's simple. It's property people owned. No one gets to look in. And what do they store there? Whatever. In the case of the first one, it was abandoned, so you didn't have to deal with people spying. So no one's supposed to be there. Anyone go and poke their nose? Well, if they go missing, must have been an accident. People aren't supposed to go there.
All right. So you guys follow the map?
I do believe so, yes. I am not the land nav character.
All right.
But probably should be. I don't know. Who's got survival? Wouldn't that be Vullet? Wouldn't he really be the one leading us with the map?
Well, I would normally be the one scouting ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
So my survival's not bad. Is that what we're doing? Survival or perception or what?
I was just thinking about what person has the general training that would suggest that they have the skill in the position to lead us through a concrete jungle with a hand-drawn map.
I have
and it would be you, I think.
And how many people have their weapons naked?
No.
Well, like I said, the rifle is not something that he could hide even if he wanted to.
I meant in hand.
He has it in hand, but not guns pointed barrels out.
Yeah, carrying the gun doesn't necessarily mean needs to be aiming it.
Yeah.
Same.
So we've got Voluped and Deckard with their weapons in hand. What about Matthias?
Nah, just a bottle.
Yeah.
And Neil has his on a sling.
Well, Sizenel, at this point, I will have my gun in hand.
Okay.
Like the other two.
Matthias is keeping it cool.
Alrighty.
Now he looks like he's in charge.
You guys spend some time winding through the streets that have seen better days.
Look at me.
Avoiding
I am the Starship Captain now.
Avoiding the holes in the road that lead to the abyss beneath.
What the fuck just...
Well, it's after 3. Eventually, you make it to the warehouse, and as the heroes approach the ruined warehouse, everyone needs to make me a perception check.
Oh no! And here I just stood up to go have my death sticks. The deadliest of them all. It's in the name.
I
Yes.
did it.
I don't know what a good roll is anymore.
I did terrible. I only got a 9 on die.
Is Cyrano gonna die?
Oh, hold
Maybe.
on. I need
Perception!
your perception, and I need to make 2 rolls.
Perception of 12. Wow, Deckard is, he's a little tanked right now. Unlike Matthias, he is not a professional drinker in that he is a professional who drinks during profession work.
Mhm.
He's just a dude who drinks on the job.
Oh.
So everyone here is trained in perception, I see.
Yeah. One of the great coincidences of the group. Everyone's trained in perception. I think most of us are trained in use computer.
All right, so
Well, the first person to take the feat to specialize is in that shit.
And the people hiding from us are apparently also trained.
Yeah.
everyone but Deckard
Hmm.
can kind of notices one of I need to change the screen. Hold on. One of
My character's so upside down. I did not do that to him.
here we go. Everyone notices the excavation drones excavating the rubble of the area. 2 of them.
Cool.
Everyone notices, except for Deckard. The northern drone on the map is paying attention more than is usual in the group.
It's more than just an excavation drone.
I'm gonna wave at it.
Deckard's
Give
gonna
it a look.
hear that comment, see the person, see Matthias wave, look at the drone, and be like, "Well, they're not screwing with us. What's up?"
That drone's looking at me. I'm just saying hi.
You look back
Yeah.
at it, like, "What?" Is it
Dro-
still
dude,
kind of-
Dude, I can tell when a robot is checking me out, okay? Trust me.
You know, it's entirely possible that these drones are working for the local forces as subtle observers.
Or maybe that robot just likes me. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who
The
could
drone
you're
is
pretty
paying
popular.
attention to the group, and it is splitting its attention from the group and what it's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. If it's got a building facing northward, it's kind of got a tilt body and things like,
Yep.
oh wow, that's not, huh. All right. Well, either the drones are really friendly, really curious, or somebody knows that we're about to step inside.
Which we're not trying to hide anything, so shall we?
I'm gonna say that it's all 3. Nothing wrong with being a friendly, curious drone and still be doing right by your master.
All right. If you guys notice the map,
Yep.
the white area is mostly roads. These are buildings that are nearby each other. You can see the drones, and I think they're actually supposed to be bigger than that,
However it goes.
but they are there.
The big excavator droids that are torn apart buildings and
Warriors.
slowly clearing the streets of rubble.
Yep, they are absolutely.
They're doing good work. Honest work. I can appreciate that.
Like, oh!
It's a medium droid, so no, they're actually that big.
That's why the tiny droids didn't show up when I dropped the poster. They use way bigger ones on this planet. Huh.
No, this is a completely different type of droid.
It's still cleaning things.
Yeah, it's basically the same.
It's got grills.
It's like the same.
Listen. Same effective purpose, but different details. That's like saying that a pistol is essentially a rifle. They're used for different. They're different scales of tool.
Look, a blaster is a blaster. It uses the same technology. Just one has a longer barrel.
And a bigger punch.
Oh yeah, higher discharge velocity.
Yeah, these are stronger drones for stronger problems. In this
Yeah,
case,
that's like the
buildings
difference
need to be
between my
replaced.
pistol and my rifle, because those operate at different calibers.
Shall we carry on then?
Absolutely. We gotta find a door or walk through this hole in the wall.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of assume that great big blasted out rubble area with the missing black border on the bottom is a proper blasted out wall.
that is a hole. Oh no. I see Ben is having connection issues.
No, I'm fine. It's good. I accidentally pushed a button on my mouse that moved me back in my browser, and that's not what I wanted.
No, it's funny. Your icon on Candace's computer is like doing the refresh thing, showing the twisty loady circle, and then your image flashed to a weird thing. And then on my computer, it's not doing the same thing. So yeah, I'm not sure what that's about, Candace.
No idea.
It's definitely on my end. You can blame me.
Okay.
Thanks,
It's Ben's
Obama.
fault.
All right.
Thanks, Obena.
Oh, Benna.
Oh my.
Okay.
Nailed it.
You guys see 3 buildings.
Ooh.
Are you doing
I
that?
hope that this robot offers toast, as Toaster Lord is suggesting. I would really love.
There's a toaster lord in our freaking show me the
Yeah,
stream.
Toaster Lord is here.
I have been neglecting our fans.
God damn.
I would love some toast from that robot. If that robot could offer me toast, that would be great.
You know, Ben, one of these days I actually got to get your phone number and put it in my phone so I can just do the yeah toast thing on the phone.
Yeah, toast!
Oh my god.
And then anytime you call, which will probably be never, Candace will have to listen to that as a ringtone.
Oh, dude, I would ring you guys all the time. I wouldn't even right when you pick up, I'll just hang up. I won't even talk. I'll just ring you so that you have to hear make toast.
I hate you both.
So, well, guys, at this point, we need to get sized like a Roomba with a toaster robotic arm.
And that is so Ben.
Okay. Anyway.
I room a toaster. Just like
Yes.
a mobile floor toaster.
Thanks,
Rainbow with a
Obena.
toaster.
No. It cleans up garbage. It makes you toast.
Oh, multi-talented. Got it.
Anyway, so are people moving forward? Like the people in front of Size Mill?
Please go ahead and move your tokens. That's the stream, love.
Yep. I'm staying away from the tabs.
Okay.
Just gonna go right through here.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Seems-
I'm not sure
seems
how
like
people
the way.
go in. Yeah,
I don't wanna-
so far we go to the other corner.
I don't want to
Alright.
accidentally molester those fucking
Okay.
toaster robots because
So, you guys get in.
I go right there. That's where I end up.
Alright. You guys are walking in.
yeah.
Size Mill's going to stay in sort of second rank.
So, most of the buildings on the street look half destroyed
Oh no!
or collapsed, and none of the damage is recent.
Phillips, get in the building.
On my screen, nobody's even moved yet.
Yeah, oh,
We
they have.
Well, I'm lagging like a motherfucker over here.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
it's alright. We'll let you get.
Just-
Also, just a quick note to anybody in the chat room right now: my chat room is not refreshing, so I can't see anything anybody's saying. So, if I am ignoring you, it's not on purpose.
Just don't tunk the toaster unless you want to go Homer Simpson fishing.
Alright, while Krendar's catching
Maybe
up.
I do.
Hit F5. That's my suggestion.
No, my internet connection's going all fucky.
Wow.
Alright.
But maybe I'll refresh
So-
also. Oh, there you go. Everybody suddenly moved all together.
Which is funny because the moment you
Yeah.
said that, we could see on the stream your thing saying, "By the way, you're having connection issues."
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so
It's been flashing on and off for the last few minutes.
One last look at the
I
drone.
don't think I have seen the episode being referenced.
back on point.
Are you ready for another snafu? Yes, Kai, we are always ready for another snafu. That's why it's the Dawn of Defiance. We keep saying, fuck the snafus, we're better than them.
Oh,
And the kitty cat jumped from one end of the building to the next, screaming her vicious war cry.
anyway, back
Yes,
on point.
kitty cat, you will also defy the snafus.
Most of the buildings
Show me
on this
power.
street look half destroyed or collapsed, and none of the damage is recent. Dominating one side of the street is a crumbling warehouse, which is the half-buried wreckage of a land speeder jutting from its front. The walls of the warehouse have large chunks taken out of them, exposing the building's interior to the street.
Meow.
Seeing as wrong with your people.
Right? Did you feed her?
Yep, feeding them right now.
Okay. Okay, so guess what, guys?
What?
Initiative.
Yay!
Hey.
God damn it, Connor. Quit screaming.
But I just showed everyone the inside of their own brains.
Yeah.
All those 4 hours we could have spent getting shot at earlier are wasted. And I haven't had my death.
Alright, I need paper so I can track the shit.
Paper so you can track the shit. There you go, paper.
That'll work.
Document closed within.
Yeah.
Very important paper, be careful.
It's my pay stub.
Oh. You are defiling legal tender.
I don't fucking care.
Yes, this defiance through.
Do it.
I knew it.
Roll initiative. Let's get on top of this whole thing.
You need to roll high initiative. There we go. Wow, Seisnel's a slow one.
Well, he didn't enter the building and his net connection's having issues, so...
Well, no.
We're
Here's the
probably
thing.
watching a character do that
This isn't
stutter
real-
step that occurs in...
Sisimiel's the noble.
That's
Yes,
right.
but here's the trick. Our initiative order is
Alright.
by our exposition. The further north you are on the map, the faster your initiative.
I need plus 4.
Wait, so sizing out, roll to 16 and get to 16.
Say what? Yeah, Seisnel got a 16. Volept and Matthias got a 20, and Volept goes
That's
first.
the Dex.
Yeah, that's
Disassimil.
that.
That's-
Tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
sadness.
God.
I don't see one from Deckard, though.
Is
He did. It's
Mine
22.
did come in a
Deckard's
little
got 22.
Okay.
that is that one?
It probably happened while I was having a little connection blip then.
What's it? This pen.
You might have a little bit of a ear. The cool-looking one is out of ink. The shit-looking one isn't been used.
The connection server has been interrupted, says the stream.
Yep.
First,
Alright.
leave.
I'm going to do one roll for this.
He screwed it. Then blew it. And then he screwed.
Yeah, you can do that better than I can.
That is because you have not completed your training yet, my young apprentice. Soon you will know the power of the dark side.
You mean the dork side?
Yes.
That all bunch of
And
First,
now
we
you'll
can
see-
communicate our plea of notice as Krendar Pie can be sent.
If my internet connection allows me to notice you, I will try.
Oh yes, no.
And there it is.
Cat channel is sending you cat magic to heal your stream. I don't know if that's legal in Canada, but it's happening.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, guys. Pen malfunction.
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody if you won't.
Well, I mean, I'm already a Jedi, so I'm used to the oppression of
Good
custodians.
lord.
Did they both roll high initiative? Oh, wow.
Technical term for that is dork. Muffin getting in there, showing
Alright.
people why he's the Muffin Man.
Okay, so that's the initiative order.
I'm a whale biologist. I calls them like I sees them.
That is the initiative order. Got it. Okay.
Good old meme.
So that means that Deckard goes first, and he has absolutely no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, we're basically kind of coming in. We're being cautious.
Are
Weapons
we
up.
being
Everybody's
attacked
up.
by the cute robots, the little toasters, the brave little toasters?
Well, I mean,
You
can
don't
move
know.
there.
Yeah. No, I guess Deckard's just kind of marching with the group.
Mm-hmm.
You go ahead and take a casual stroll.
That's the stream.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I swear on you, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Boop, boop. And yeah, he's just gonna take a good long look into the room in front of him. The whole cone that he can see between the busted walls.
Well, the room looks mostly empty. There's rubble. There's broken boxes. And only nothing there.
All right,
Okay, so that means
it's empty. Take him a move action. I don't like it. Can I take a perception check to try to hear shit inside of it?
sure.
E.
Don't you have the force? Couldn't you
I do.
use the force?
Why do
I could, but I like to use that second.
you...
Usually. Right up until it's the first thing I use.
Right.
And then I use it first. Also, my perception skill check is higher than my use 4 skill check.
Only by one.
And while I can definitely use the force to detect various living beings, it's much harder to detect a droid with it. Big stomping droids, however, make a lot of noise.
You can do what Krendar does, and you see that little the double thing up in the left corner.
Nah,
That's your name.
Yeah, I got
It'll
you.
oop, or you can do that.
Pop out.
Yep, that
There
pops
you
it
go.
out.
Oh, yeah. Perception check was shit. We good. You're just like, huh. Oh, wow, natural 1.
Well,
Yeah.
There you go. That's his explanation. It's just like, he gets there, and it's just like, oh, it looks perfectly empty. Must be safe.
I like how your
You
perception
will.
checks and mine are the same roll.
Yeah, no, it's just like,
We're both rocking +8s, I mean.
Wall, you can't hear anything. Like,
You
yeah,
can-
guys, think it's...
you can hear some dripping water. You can hear rock shifting and dust.
Sound of dust.
Yeah.
An old enemy.
Yes.
So is he here?
That is...
Now that you can see.
Yeah, he just
That's
got
the point.
forward, does a little quick scan, tilts his head, listens, just kind of looks back at the group and like shakes his head.
All right. So that's next on the initiative order would
I
be
just
one of
wanted to-
mine.
I just wanted to set it up for the ambush. That's all.
One of mine.
What ambush?
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's happening.
Let's see. It's 6
Exactly.
squares. 1, 2, 3,
Oh no!
4.
Krendar dropped from the dice.
Eh?
Oh, I had to
Lord.
reestablish my server uplink.
What?
Which
I just
is
reconnected.
to destroy brave toaster droids and
Yes.
send him the heating
Oh,
units.
that's what it is.
But
Who
aren't we
dropped from
supposed
what?
to make toaster board?
My page. I went away and went back and says establishing server uplink. I reconnected apparently to the server.
You did.
It may not. I'm sneaking suspicion. This is a Rule 20 problem.
Maybe.
It's not
Either way.
critical.
What did you say I dropped from?
Oh, I said that you dropped from Roll 20
Oh, that's news to me.
because Bolt and Bolt still get mixed up in my head.
Oh.
Yeah, no. But I just had a random reconnect.
Yes. So Volt disappeared from the Roll 20, and Volt didn't. And I was like, oh no! Krendar's Canadian internet has killed him.
Nope, it's not the
Possibly.
internet, it's Rule 20.
It's trying. Because every time my Roll20 disconnects, there's a blip on Twitch as well at the same time.
Huh.
So I think my internet's fucky right now.
Drop it like it's hot, probably.
Which is all credit to Discord for being able to maintain this call through all of that.
Right.
Very stable program.
Okay, so that's that.
Unlike
Well done,
Skype.
Ricky, well done.
Unlike Skype, which will crash if I resize the window. I am not kidding.
Wow. When was this?
Like half the time I resize the Skype window, the program just crashes quite silently. It just disappears.
Oh man, Skype. I had a lot of issues with that one.
Alright, so
Ever since
Matthias
Microsoft took it over, strangely enough.
Right. But Matthias and Volip, your turn is next.
Yay.
You
So
both
I
rolled 20s.
Oh, pull up. That's right. I assume that I saw the drones come at me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So the guy who's outside is one of the drones going choo, 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 choo.
Did we hear
Oh,
anything?
From behind.
Have we heard anything? Because those drones are on the other side of walls from us, but did we hear anything?
Well, you can hear the drones moving and their equipment still running.
I can see them. Both
Yeah.
of them. One has partial cover and one's in broad daylight.
But
Are they pointing their drilling bits at the gray?
They are absolutely looking at where you guys entered that.
but what you're telling the rest of us that are not the Duros is that we have no idea anything's going on.
Right? We're just walking in like, I don't know, I don't hear anything. In the meantime, outside,
Assistant Heal is absolutely you can absolutely talk to your people.
toaster
Yeah.
droid.
The drones have noticed us.
The
Deckard over helmet over comments like, of course they did. You pointed that out to me earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't mean anything.
This is where he puts like, no, notice. We're like, oh shit.
It would have been more funny if he had said they're after my wallet.
Sorry, but he doesn't think that way. Or he doesn't talk like that.
Well, he doesn't have grabby hands. He's got drills.
And fair enough.
He's not trying to pick his pockets.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, well, I'm just gonna keep walking with the others because I don't know anything's going on.
Well, I mean, he's talked to you guys, and you're.
Yeah, he said the droids have noticed us. That's not anything threatening at all. I don't know they're being attacked.
Notice.
Well, no one's been attacked yet.
No one's been attacked yet, no, but they are absolutely moving closer.
Okay, that's nice. I don't know that. I'm just walking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
Hey, can't you see I'm walking over here?
Yeah, see him walking over here.
That tone change to be like, all right, hang on a minute. I'll go take a look. So yeah, no, they'll go forward. He'll sidestep and be like, all right, we'll make sure the nobleman hasn't tripped on his shoelaces.
All right, so that's Matthias and Volip then.
Yep.
Hey, I'm walking here.
All right, so that means that it's my turn again.
Yes, Toaster Lord, we're all taking a walk through Construction Valley on a bombed out city. And it turns out the toaster droids are dentist droids, and they're about to drill our friend's face to death.
Hey, that's free dental care. That you can't get that very easily anywhere else.
Oh, they're about to go.
No, point blank does not give a negative. What does precise shot do?
Precise shot? Is that the one that lets you shoot into melee?
No, point blank.
Yeah, no, that's precise shot.
No, precise shot is the shooting into melee one. I have it. I know. Oh shit. I think the call's gone down. Finally. And I messaged them. Nope. My internet doesn't die. Let me test this here. No, it's still
I'm
on.
sorry, I was only able to heal 9.
Hey, welcome back, guys. What did I miss? Never mind.
Look behind you.
Yeah, I was looking in that direction for something like the drones, and instead someone pops up and shoots me.
Yep, you notice a Devaronian who's on top of the crashed speeder bike behind rubble and wall covering, shooting at the noble.
How rude.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
Oh, what a
Well,
dick.
it's my turn, eh?
Hold on.
So,
Yes, it is Sizzaniel's
So-
turn.
how fast did those drones move? Like a human pace or slower?
They are 6 squares.
Actually,
Good. So he is on the speeder bike. Is he prone? Or have cover? One of the two?
He's got cover.
I mean, hold on. Suppressing fire. Forget that thing.
He's got cover.
So, showed up and they slowly trying to die, and before we saw it, he got shot.
Yeah, they are.
I'm going to I'm going to suppress the enemy.
You're gonna suppress.
Yes. Which is a form of aid another. He's getting a -2 as next attack.
Are you going? All right, you're going to suppress.
So against reflex defense 10.
All right. His
And there's no damage.
right. So I mean, you got the 10.
Yep. And then oh shit!
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah. Do I have a swift action worth doing? I don't think so.
Move at him? It's like, holy shit, dude, get into fucking cover.
Hold on.
I broke line of sight with the target.
He's suppressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically an alternative to the attack that you can take against an enemy in order to give your friends a +2 to hit them.
Okay.
No, this one's a -2 to his next attack, actually.
Yeah, no, that's proper suppressing fires. It's a similar thing. It's basically you declare an attack, you shoot at a defensive 10, and if you succeed, instead of one of your friends getting a bonus to their attacks, the enemy gets a malice to their next attacks.
All right. So
Yep.
would that fall under the aid another as a standard
Yep.
action?
Yes.
It's a standard
Okay.
action, aid another.
All right. So yep, he's got a move action after that.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that in a swift action probably to make sure I'm in the right fire mode. Shoot and duck back into cover.
Oh
I
shit!
just yelled, and so Decker just sees
from the hip while running into the building. At which point, Decker's gonna look over at Volt and be like, "I think it was that kind of noticed us." Fucking Watt is good to go.
What kind of trouble is the noble causing now?
So I don't know, but if there was trouble to be found, it hit him first. Let's take a good look at that shot. How bad is the wound?
It was no damage.
It's more than a third of my hit points, but less than half.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Nah, it's probably a good fucking blast.
Yeah.
It really was.
All right.
By the speeder bike or land speeder.
Land speeder.
All right. So last speeder be like, yeah, I was about to say like enemy number in position.
He can
I said-
only tell one.
Yeah.
Confirmed land speeder. Got it. Chat Krendar.
I can
Alright.
see some of it.
The Herodian said an Extroidian on over. I don't think we're playing Red Rover, Toaster Lord. It strikes me as more like whack-a-mole.
Alright.
We got a bunch of people popping out of two places, each trying to hit each other and then popping back in. But if you want to do Red Rover, send my ass right over.
No, send the mining droids right over. We'll gun them down.
So whack-a-mole, yeah, whack-a-mole. Don't get me wrong, like, there's this Red Rover, it might happen. Like, if two of these guys pick my character up and throw him at the DeLorean, I will definitely count that as a game of Red Rover. I will hug him with my lightsaber. No, fuck that. I'm gonna go Alexander Anderson on this asshole. I can bayonets for days.
Oh, okay. So that's how that works.
Well, shit. That's bad news.
All right, so that's his turn.
All right, what you got?
Up.
I don't want to die.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That should be your battle cry. I'll go with not in the face, not in the face.
My battle cry is the Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
Alright, so these guys are going to do double movement. 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, and 12.
Don't shoot me in the face, it's already melting anyway.
4, 5, 7, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, I hope people on the stream can still hear us properly.
Toaster Lord can.
Seems like it.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alrighty.
I've seen a few messages from Toaster Lord recently, but I don't know how many other messages exist that I'm missing.
There's quite a bit. So.
My
Probably a
battle
lot.
cry is the nice sound you hear when the toasts are done.
Alrighty. So.
Chunk.
That was that. That was that. That was that. That was that.
So, enemy movement, eh?
Enemy movement, and obviously you can't see it because you're all in a building. Congratulations.
I just have this mental image of the toaster tipping over and then just like bombarding the enemy with like rapid fire toast.
It is Deckard's turn.
It's time
Watch
for
out.
Deckard to make toast.
Watch out for the cleanup drones.
All right, so we know what we got. One person down south shooting at us. From
Yes.
the theater.
Yes.
All right.
Sizenel just said, "Oh yeah, the drones."
The drones.
Drones. All right. I'm gonna move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold my standard fucking action, so I can hit whatever comes through that fucking hole.
Okay, so you're holding.
Yep.
Got it.
I think the second term
Ready.
for the 3.5 D&D Wizards of the Coast shit systems that I'm delaying. I'm delaying my standard action.
Mm-hmm.
And my if-then clause is, if a non-friendly entity walks through these 3 fucking squares in this wall right here, I will then shoot them in the face. Doors and corners.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they get you.
Alright, so that's Deckard's turn. That means that it's the droids. Next.
It must be
1,
my
2,
birthday.
3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot see that because that's still a wall.
There's a busted-ass wall, and that's a full-size person's worth of droid right there.
I can see it. You can't.
Yeah.
That wall is still in place right there.
The game engine is glitching. He's clipping through the wall.
Alright, so you can absolutely see this drone.
Alright. I can see that drone, but my if-then has not been triggered because it is outside of that area. So
Let's see.
keep moving.
So, how far can the thing jump?
You should have if then based on your line of sight instead.
Well, what are
Is it about to go? Fucking glance at Deckard?
what are the rules for jumping?
It's an athletics check.
And
Well, I mean, I've got it's
Yeah, no, I mean, if you want, just go ahead and make the roll. Make sure it's got good athletics skill. Or that it's ballsy as fuck, or that fails.
I think the DC is feet, and DC should be feet traveled, but I will double check that.
Please, if you would.
We're both on.
Thank you.
Derp, 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 derp. Give me athletics. Acrobatics? Well, the acrobatics these days, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
This was the weird. This is yes problems. You play 4th edition, you play 3.5, and you play this one. It's this weird mix match between the two.
Yeah.
This one's
Balance,
blessing with acrobatics decline. Okay.
fall prone, reduce falling damage, stand up for prone, tumble, special.
Is jump its own skill still?
It-
Yes, it is.
yes.
My God. Jump. There you go. So you're looking to do a long jump.
All right.
You can take 10 when making a jump check. If there's no danger associated with falling, you can take 20. Distance covered by long or high jumps counts against your maximum movement in a round. Distance covered by jumping down does not.
Yeah.
A long jump is basically a DC of your in distance cleared in meters multiplied by 3. So if you were clearing a 3 meter wide, 2 square wide pit, would require a DC 9 jump check.
So it's basically per foot.
If you do not get at least a 4 square running start, the DC is doubled.
So that is however many meters times 6.
Yeah, it's basically kind of coming the corner and then rearing and then lurching at me like a fucking cat.
It is.
Remember, diagonals count.
Yes, it does.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it's
6
moved
to
one.
that space right
Yeah.
there.
But here's the thing: is it can do the jump, and then a charge action is a move and a melee all.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he already took a move action, so this is part of the move action.
This is the first move action.
This is part of the move
you can
action.
basically do the jump and then the charge afterward.
Yep. Assuming it makes it. So that's 20 feet.
Yep. Well, I mean, in this case, it's 4 fucking squares worth of meters. So however it goes.
We're talking, wait, to this space?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
5. 4 plus 1. 4, 1.
Well, it's
It makes it 4 meters.
so he's got to have a.
It's basically it's 1.5 meters for every
Oh, sorry,
square.
not 4.
Square DC of 3, so it's going 1, 2, 3, 4 squares worth of movement.
Which would be... It's 4 meters?
What's 3 times 6?
3 times.
18.
18. So it needs to get an 18 to clear all 4. Drop down by groupings of 6 after that.
Okay, well.
So it should make 3 of those squares.
No, it's gonna.
6, 12.
It's gonna re-roll. It has a re-roll.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There. Holy shit, they're super jumpy. Okay, now it basically makes it right away. 1 square away from me.
Yep.
Well then.
Pew.
Welcome to all of the things that we don't deal with in the movies.
And that's you got a ready to action or something there, don't you?
Yes, I do. So as soon as the thing leaves, it's like, fuck! Lost in mid-bloody air.
Take the shot.
My God.
I'll be so happy if you take this thing apart in midair before it lands.
It's a fucking jumping attack cat dentist droid.
I wish those were in the movies.
You know, it'll be in the horror movies.
Oh my god, I would love a Star Wars horror movie.
Disney's
There's
definitely
Star
gonna make
Wars
us
horror movie with
fucking
Darth Vader as the main villain, and the character just spends the whole movie running from him like he's fucking Nemesis.
Right.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
no,
what we're gonna have?
And the whole time Vader's chasing him at a slow, casual walk because he's just fucking with you.
Vader doesn't fucking chase shit like that. They just die tired.
These things
Yeah.
have jump servos.
That's awesome. I've got 6 bullets in this magazine. I am gonna shoot this damn thing. Die! Die, motherfucker, die!
Oh my god, was that that was a nat 21 net.
That
Yeah.
was,
That's a
Oh my god,
crit.
that doubles the damage.
yeah. And it was the actually fairly decent damage roll in the grand scheme of things. It could have been way higher.
Oh my god.
Below average, but still close enough. Actually, no, that's above average.
God
2d12, yeah.
damn.
So the thing
No.
fucking leaps at Deckard, and Deckard just goes it right in the fucking sensor as it comes and crashes and
Oh, man.
dies.
Oh my
Actually-
good lord.
Like, the
I
force is with me.
I am
Yes.
so happy that the thing I said I wanted to happen exactly happened.
Right?
All of a sudden, anyone in the area is like, "What the fuck explosives did they just use?"
oh my god.
Yeah, anyone who was in that fucking building just heard the thunderous retort of a slug thrower,
Yeah, all of your
followed
friends
by the slumping of one of those machines as it rees and jumps and goes.
all of your friends have ringing ears now.
Oh,
I have a helmet on. Thank you very much.
My apologies. My apologies. That should have been 30.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's still dead.
Very
So, most importantly, the fact
Even
is it doesn't
if it
slump to the
wasn't
ground.
Even if it didn't have anything extra, it'd still be dead.
Yeah, but now it's
Yeah.
in 10 pieces instead of 8 pieces.
Good lord.
Exactly. So it clatters to the ground as everyone hears the shattered parts of droid slide across the ground.
just one bullet. That's a person-sized droid. The sensor unit explodes. The servo is trashed, but I don't know. Would it break into 8 pieces if it hit the ground after jumping as hard as it just jumped? Would
No.
it blow itself up under its own power?
No.
Does its servo die like a space engineer's gyro that's been disconnected from its body? Is that thing spinning when it gets shot and then fragments through the whole core of the droid?
Oh.
Damn.
Next.
Well, you know what that means. It means it's good salvage. Claimed.
God damn it.
I fucking kill every single one of these people and I'm dragging this droid back to the ship.
Oh man.
I said at the onset of this campaign before we even played, I wanted a droid. And you just gave me jumping dentist lawyer droid. Like,
Do you even want to? Do you know what they have for weapons?
fuck no, I don't care. I'm just gonna take it.
They've got circular saws and plasma cutters.
That
Excellent.
sounds totally appropriate.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
I spent an entire fucking video game series killing things with a plasma cutter, damn it. If I need limbs chopped off from creatures that don't get killed by headshots, I'll have the droid nearby.
So, next on the initiative, the people after Deckard.
That's
That was after the droid. That was a droid's turn.
that was a
He died by
droid's
something.
turn.
Your new nickname is now Deckard Isaac Coel.
That's Matthias and Volup's turn.
Oh no, no! You know what I need? I need a feat that allows me to keep shooting if I kill things like this.
I
And if
don't know
get-
that there is one.
I will find it, and if I get 4 of them in a row, his nickname will be the Duke,
Yeah,
and he'll get a shotgun instead of a rifle.
okay.
Work with me here, Ben.
I
You know
used a
the
sniper
weapon.
for that.
You know the
Right.
man.
I used a psionic sniper for that.
Okay, so it is
How
Matthias and
about a
Volup's
shotgun
turn.
sniper?
I like it. Who's
Shotgun sniper. It was like the whole thing that really made that guy what he was he was the first one to pick up the ultra broken long war version of if you turn the corner during my turn, I get to shoot you.
What,
And I get to keep doing this until I'm out of ammo.
what are Volup and Matthias doing?
Oh my god, that guy was great.
I'm doing
Yeah,
basically the same
go.
thing Deckard did. I'm moving over
Yeah.
here and I'm enacting the same kind of Overwatch he did.
Okay.
Except I'm not going to limit it to the squares. I'm just going to say, an enemy comes into my line of sight is the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna Overwatch it.
Yes.
I guess
Got
I'll draw my gun now and do the same thing from where I'm at. I'll watch the other door I'm watching both, but
Okay.
So
Yeah, he's on the corner of the wall watching the entryway on the
This
left
way?
there, yeah.
technically I can see both from where I'm at, but I want to stay here just in case someone gets any bright fucking ideas because I
You
think
do choose a
I
direction.
think you guys have this door
Okay.
covered pretty
Yeah.
goddamn well.
What?
GM's being a bit strict about it, which I would be. We've come from stricter games. But left door over there then?
Yeah, sure. I'll watch that
One or the
door.
other.
So you're gonna do this side?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
All right.
By the way, if I may, real quick there, Connor, when you were joking about the shotgun snipering, they actually have that in something like that in Chimera Squad for XCOM.
Nice.
One of the team members who specializes in shotguns gets an ability where you can do an extra damage blast that is guaranteed to hit no matter what your range is with her shotgun.
God damn.
Because the reasoning for this is because she uses all three, like, she expends her entire shotgun clip on it. Just unloads.
Like a line attack,
So-
got it.
So to make this terrifying, technically Matthias, both doors on that room are within a 90-degree arc from Matthias.
Yeah, God, he's not wrong, is he? So no, Ben's right. He can actually watch both.
Well, both the doors on the left.
Oh, the door's on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, like these two.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That was the problem. My thing's not zoomed out enough.
Yeah, there's
Absolutely, yeah.
What
Yeah.
did you guys think I was like IG-88, like 360-degree Overwatch?
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
what I'm talking
sprout
about.
a gun out of my fucking ass.
Just like if you're standing with your back against the corner and just had a pistol in each one, hell yeah.
I
but-
forgot about the north side.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
fine.
No, that's way more sensible. We both fucked that up.
Alright, this is Neil's turn.
Okay, so I have a target within line of sight that has cover. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That thing's got like a whole wall between you and it.
Yeah.
I don't know about line of sight, though.
Yeah.
I can see a corner of it.
Kinda.
Yeah, he's playing the corner. Well, here's the thing: is that there's wall there too, a tiny bit. The
Iffy.
wall goes past its own corner.
Yeah, you'd have
Just
to move
just join the
wall.
Overwatch committee, man.
Better move right. Because if you think of it like move down and right, you'd absolutely be able to see it. But at that point, you're definitely aggressing into the zone.
If you want to be that big of a target, sure.
Because
Yeah, no, it's just good if you pull that, if you make that particular move. Because the thing is, that line is cutting through the corner of the wall.
Yep.
yep, you'd have to
Yeah.
move.
Yes,
Just-
I'd love to give it to you, buddy. Like, killing that thing from where it is and where you're at would be perfect. But,
Just come over here and join us, friend. There you go.
Let me think. I think that was more than 6 squares. Shit, where was my starting square? Control Z. Control Z. I was here, right?
yeah.
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 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna Overwatch to the south.
Which one? You could probably get both.
I think that's why he said so.
Oh, fair enough.
That's
Yeah, 90-degree arc.
Depends. Well, if a 90-degree arc, I have to choose one.
No, you're right. No, you're good. You're good. Sorry.
Up to you how much, because it's like, if I
No.
Okay, I would say
I think we were discussing that a moment ago. That very thing is your back is to the wall right there where the square left of you. You should be able to have full line of sight on both the southern entrance.
just waiting for something to come get shot.
Yeah, so
Just waiting for that bitch Carol Baskin to show up.
Yeah, we got ambushed. And I think we made the right move, which was to kick the shit out of everything that came at us, and now we're buttoning up, but bloody hell, we can't see anything.
Alright, so that's Neil.
Yeah.
Then I get to do shit.
Otherwise known as "Come Get Us, bitches."
Yeah, right? We are here for a motherfucker. And either people who are also here for him are attacking us, or he is not a friendly face at all.
He is a hut.
No, we're looking for the Devorian right now, aren't we?
I don't remember who that is.
Oh, well, yeah, it was the guy we were talking about, the person who we're following the lead on.
I thought that was the hut.
We are following the lead because this person will lead us to the hut.
The Deveronian is the one you're looking for.
With the last name Raiden, remember?
Oh, right.
Rated. Do I even have line of sight, or is it more one of those I might see his head poke around the corner and then he's gone?
That might be corner fighting right there. But that depends on where the wall is. I don't think it's in the middle of the rubble.
No, but
Oh my god!
he's going to continue moving, but you guys absolutely have line of sight on him and you have readied actions.
It's private security guys
You
again.
first.
Get him, Matthias.
finish him
I
off.
feel like that one dude who showed up right there. Kind of feel like I'm supposed to shoot him. Pretty sure that counts. Does it count? Oh, will of the Force.
Which one? This
dude?
guy?
This
He wants
dude.
to square boy.
Well, obviously, there's rubble there, but there's absolutely no cover. He is running from one side of the wall to the other.
Oh
So you
well,
catch him in mid-stride.
that. Well, as the old saying in XCOM goes, I'm pretty sure that triggered a reaction.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, here, I'll just throw it down.
Please.
There it goes. Bam.
Nope.
Ooh,
Nope.
really? Well, haven't they all gotten much harder to hit?
Of course.
14
Nope.
doesn't do it, huh?
Nope.
Yeah,
Wow.
I also miss. Pew pew.
There's about 2 different types of guys, too, so that might have been the good one, and the Mook's the one holding corner. Brave boy.
So he
did
managed to
trigger
dodge
Overwatch,
two
but
shots.
he's in mid-sprint, and you took a negative 20 to your roll.
Yeah.
We both managed to pull a what's the word? XCOM Overwatch. You never hit anything.
All right. That guy runs to that side, and
All the
he
XCOM references.
goes prone.
Oh, really? God damn.
This guy peeks the corner and shoots.
So since there's rubble there, like him going prone, does that make it count for cover?
He's on the edge of the door too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, holy shit, if the rubble is like, it's not difficult terrain, clearly. And it's not cover when we're standing. It probably wouldn't be cover if we were crouching, but is it cover when you're laying down?
Some of it.
That still counts. Holy shit, that dude's in really good cover.
This guy is going to shoot.
That counts. That definitely counts. He's got 2 square, 2 easy. Down 1, and then from there to the right.
It's going to be Matthias.
Oh, no!
And he misses it.
He fucking better. Matthias has got good cover.
Well, he rolled a 6.
Oh, definitely the asshole move. The brave boy risked 2 Overwatch shots to keep his team alive like a proper assault should. And then the rogue missed the fucking attack.
Okay, so that ends that round. It goes to the top of next. It's Deckard's turn.
Oh, yay. Oh, it's your manager. Oh, there is, we have no respect for Karen here.
Right?
See that I just played conversation. Go back to it. Alright, let's see here. My turn.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. What you gonna do?
Well, let's see. We've got friends up there blasting that way. Which means that there's an engagement on the other side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
One of the droids came through the door and tried to jump and facehugger me, and I hit it like a proper predator should.
Yep.
And if I recall correctly, there is a second 180 kilogram facehugger dentist droid somewhere in the area. It's right there. How do I want to handle it? I want to handle that.
I don't know. How do you want to handle it?
I'm gonna go step on this thing's fucking corpse
Okay.
and then shank his friend.
With what?
My bayonet.
All right.
Use the force. Use the force.
All right. Go ahead.
Force that bayonet into it.
I'm gonna bayonet this robot
Oh my goodness.
until there's oil everywhere.
That's hot. You get
Wow.
Toaster Lord excited.
It
Body
is
with
pretty
green.
hot. That oil's coolant.
And that is no trouble. Does a 13
The
hit
hell?
the robot?
Probably an observer.
Omar.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. It's Omar. Got it.
Uh-oh. Krendar says the call's gone. Oh, that was only a bit. That was a half hour ago.
It's reflex defense. You got a 13?
Yep.
No.
Yep. Okay. She just comes right in and stabs and glances off the metal body. And he's just sitting there like, fucking bayonet gets the buzzsaw on a plasma torch. Look, I don't need bullets to kill you shits. You're here to clean up messes and make toast. Get back to fucking work.
And I'm all out of toast.
Right?
Okay, well, he does that. Guess what?
What's up?
Yeah, you see some things.
Oh, do I?
Oh, good. The Jedi's hallucinating again.
No, he's not.
He's seeing things, man.
She shakes, sees that
Let's
shit,
see.
and just overcomes. 3 at the southern door on the left.
I'm not done yet.
On the right. Oh boy, yeah. 3 southern door on the right.
This ambush is not fucking around, is it?
3 at the speeder. And is there anything further on the left that you'd be able to see?
Well, you see everything that you can see.
Oh shit, yep. You'll fuck that stab, but it's just overcomes. 3 at the entrance, 3 at the speeder. That's count 8 guns. Oh boy.
Boy, I wish we had like a grenade or something.
If only we looted them from some of the whatchamacallit,
I mean,
red shirts.
don't worry.
Okay, so that's Deckard's turn then?
We picked up a few grenades last I checked. That is Deckard's turn.
Alright, that means it's Droid's turn next.
Oh, bring it the fuck on, bitch.
Alright, so yeah, watch the droid climb the wall.
But I'm right next to it.
Yeah.
So it moved while does it leave melee?
It's going to climb the wall and jump over Deckard.
Oh, so we're ruthless then.
It's not provoking a melee attack of opportunity.
It climbs to the ceiling.
That's fine. It's still moving
So leave
inside
feed
of
his
my
yeah.
inside of my threatened square.
As it goes up the wall, it provokes because it left the threatened square.
Sure.
Unless it can move. That's the thing. It's like moving up the wall, regardless of the fact it's in a threatened square before it moves. My attack would occur as it's going up the wall.
Fair enough. Alright, go ahead.
Fuck
It has to move out of a square adjacent to you. 13 is not enough.
I didn't roll yet.
He has a
third.
roll.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to keep stabbing this robot until I find the squishy portion between the limbs.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure I basically just hit it in the biggest, nastiest part of its body.
Way to size it out of that.
Peek.
Alright, jump 7.
Flailing wildly with his bayonet.
Alright, so that's 3 squares that it's gonna 2 squares it's gonna move? 2? Yes.
Yeah.
2 squares. So that's how much? For the
You're looking at 12.
12. It needs to hit 12 then. 16.
So the thing
Probably
basically goes up the wall, clenches, and then throws itself behind Deckard.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me.
Right there. Also.
Hello, Mr. Droid. I believe you just activated my trap card.
Oh, right.
Behind for that crazy, awesome, athletic sneak attack.
Alright, go ahead.
Eat it.
Your
Damn!
work,
Oh
brother.
my
Do your vicious, terrible work.
lord! It's a natural 20!
So that was 24. You've got your damage bonus from Deckard's Destiny.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Get your ass crit.
So that's double the damage?
It's already doubled.
All right.
24 damage what it's taking.
That's 20. Fucking Jesus.
He's behind, locks feet on the ground, and that one explodes. My bullets don't get to make nearly the same cool shit that the plasma does. That hits the robot like
I have got your back covered, sir.
It's just like a strong nod.
I hope
and
you guys
telepathic salute.
I hope you guys like the little icons that I'm putting on these fucking things.
I do. I like how this one's on fire.
No, it's sparking.
Oh, okay. It looks like fire to me, but it's a bit small.
Yeah.
God damn. This is a no fun zone right here.
Lord. Oh.
Destroyed. No, it's drilling my face off today.
Alright, Matthias and Philip's turn.
You want to go or should I?
Simultaneously.
Simultaneous release?
Oh my.
Good lord. I love
And
you
yes,
guys.
Toaster Lord, you can have the robot wreckage.
Well, I'm taking a quick action to aim at the dude I was shooting at before, because fuck that guy, and then I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Toaster Lord, you may have one. I claim the other.
So that negates cover,
It does.
but he's still prone.
He is.
So
I
that
thought the guy
adds-
to the right was prone. I don't
No.
know.
The guy on the left, the guy who ran.
The guy who ran that you shot at the
Brave,
Overwatch,
brave boy.
he went prone.
But whatever.
He went prone, and his reflex 16. He is prone, so
Yeah.
now it makes it a little harder to hit.
What'd you get for a roll, anyways?
He got 16.
Damn. Yeah, nah. I think you want to shoot the guy who didn't go prone. I don't know. Boo. All right.
I will allow you to change targets. 1.
If I shot at this guy, would it fucking hit him?
It would have, yes.
Okay, well then, sure, why not? I'll shoot this guy then.
All right.
Since you're being so generous,
I am.
and that kills him.
Yep.
Wow,
It does.
what a little bitch!
It
Dude, that's the whole thing. It's like, I am not shooting at the prone one. It's like, that was something I read.
Yeah, because you wanted to shoot at the not prone, I gave it to you for sure. All right, so Volip, what you guys?
Well, if
do?
you've got the difficult shot, brother.
I don't
Right,
have any.
well.
What are you talking about? I don't have any kind of shot at all.
He doesn't have any
Yes, you
shots.
do.
Now, rich man, gray-skinned, gravelly alien astronaut.
It's not his turn yet.
But I want it to be.
It's Volep's turn.
I know, but all right, keep going.
All right. Anyway,
All right.
don't worry. It'll be his turn in a second because I'm going to continue Overwatch basically because we
Alright.
know there's going to be more people coming in, or we expect more people coming in through here. But I'm also going to go prone as well.
Okay.
Prone and Overwatch. Done. Next.
Prone and Overwatch.
Yep.
Nice. All right. So after Volep is
More bad boys.
an attack on Deckard.
Yep, I'm about to be in a world of hurt.
Let's see.
Deckard thankfully has cover. For the most part.
Not really.
Oh, but he does. They'll have to. The ones who can attempt to see him will need to cut that corner too. So I suppose it's just going directly down the wall then.
Oh no, my love, no.
Oh, I got
There's
it.
another-
Yeah, the cover is not nearly so existent there.
There's cover there.
Hold on.
Those aren't going corner to corner. Right?
It's snapping to center.
Snap to corner.
There you go. Yeah, that's a whole facing he can go. But if he
He's
does a
still
full facing,
qualified as cover.
there's still a tiny bit of cover on my end. That
Yeah,
being
that's-
said, if he doesn't move, he can take an aim.
Yeah, he's not moving.
Yeah.
He is definitely not moving.
Yeah, alright, well then.
He's also got precise shot and point blank anyway.
Well, precise shots for melee, point blank, what's he using?
He's using a pistol.
Let's see here. 1,
2,
2,
3, 4, 5,
7.
6. 10. Just outside 10
yeah.
squares.
Yep.
That's
You will not
12.
get point blank bonuses.
Okay, so that is anyway just plus 6. Normal. Wow.
Takes that fucking shot. Whoa, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone
a
had-
little shook watching those two robots just get trashed the moment they enter. Right?
All right. So
Like, well, there goes the opening assault element.
this is Ennio.
Excellent. So there's a guy there who is prone and everything, right?
Yep.
Yes. I do
Go
believe-
here. Go here. Drop prone. And then I'm gonna fight defensively, which is gonna say I'm almost half shooting blind as I do another shot
even
to
another.
attack. Next attack against him. I do take a penalty for doing that. I believe it's -5 for a +2.
So you're aiming at 10, taking a -5 to your roll. If you
Yep.
succeed, I assume Matthias will be the benefactor and will get a +2 to his attack against this guy.
Nope, I fail to assist because I'm just kind of stick an arm around and look at him, gut down there, and kind of sticking a hand around. Pew!
Yeah, basically, your guy's legit kind of blind firing from cover to do that, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's got the full defense action, which does give him a +2 to his defenses.
Oh, not full defense, fighting defensively.
Well, sorry, what's the difference? Full defense is no actions, and you get +4?
Yes, if you take your standard action to defend, it's a +5 actually.
Oh, nice.
Or if you have acrobatics, it's a +5.
All right. Well, still, yeah, he's basically blind firing
All right.
in order
So
to suppress and fails.
that means it's the Mook.
Yay, Mookies!
Prone dude over here is going to shoot at prone dude over there.
Prone boys.
Yeah, it says O'Neill is being attacked, and it is. Does prone give a minus to my attack? Or
I think
just
it's plus to AC. It's a 5. Condition.
you gain a +5 bonus to melee attacks, -5 penalty to ranged attacks against the target. So yeah, it does a -5.
And I have cover, but I assume he's aiming.
Yes. And what is your skill? +3,
I hear something about Kai and shrimp. Shrimp is good.
-2. He's rolling at a -2. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, he's not gonna hit. Except it's a natural 20. That's an auto hit.
I'm sorry.
I suppose everybody has to get one of them at least sometime. Deckard got the first. Matthias had one.
What he does is he actually shoots me through the wall.
Oh my god.
I have to use a force point to survive that.
Holy shit.
So it hits me through the wall.
Oh.
And yeah, you take both the plasma detonation and every bit of the stone that bursts as a secondary explosive and eat 30 damage.
This Mook is absolutely earning his pay today.
My god, who is this man?
I think this NPC just earned a name.
Is that a clone in disguise?
His name is Dead Meat.
Tom Rookie, who's got like that opening 70 fucking aim, 40 will, 5 health, and 14.
But you know what this is? This is like a Diablo situation where the Rend Mook just leveled up and became a unique named version of what he was before.
All I'm saying is I've only been attacked twice this combat. And good lord.
You've been what?
I've only been attacked twice.
And each time you've been hit.
Yep. All right, this guy's
I've
gonna
taken
move
a
here.
total of 47 damage.
Oh, man.
The other guy's gonna move here. He's gonna shoot at Deckard. Doesn't have aim, but
That's what's good. Yeah, so that, alright, so that complicates things a tiny bit.
that was not what I expected at all.
Yeah, like, well, as long as he doesn't roll a natural 20, I mean, that's what I was thinking, and there it was.
Not hit Deckard.
Oh, no.
14 does not hit Deckard at all. That's a swift action to draw a weapon.
Swift action if you've got quick draw.
Oh, right, it's a standard action.
It's a move action.
Is it a move action?
Yes.
Ah, damn.
Or yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Basically, you can either stand where you're at, draw and shoot, or draw and move. Unless you've got the quick draw. At which point, it's either the whole thing it makes it a swift action, or it's that you can shoot on the same action that draw.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure what the technical language
She's
is,
not
by
gonna
the
be able
way.
to do that.
You're much eager, much more mobile on the draw, essentially,
Be able to do that.
and able to attack very rapidly.
What is your melee?
My melee? Who's
Not
melee?
yours. Sorry, talking to myself. Talking to myself as I do this. Do. Text. Guy's gonna move up and try to pistol whip Deckard.
It's the safest move.
Brave lad. Very brave lad.
Yeah, well, he's not trained in pistol whipping, so
It's okay. He can,
basically
still take,
great
he,
melee.
can still take him out with a natural 20. No, he wouldn't.
We'll get to kind of a pistol clubbing attack, right?
Yeah, it's a pistol clubbing attack.
Yeah, so it's an armed attack. He gets to make it. There's no attack of opportunity.
Yep.
He's just not a specialist in beating people up with the backside of a gun.
Yep.
Understood.
So, I mean, he's just basically going to have a +1 to it.
Hit use your best shot, boy.
Right? It's a
No.
12. It's a 12. Hmm.
Oh, don't sound frustrated.
Nope. Nope, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just considering what I'm doing. That guy runs that way. All right, that's it. That's that, and that's that. Deckard's turn. It's Deckard's turn.
It just became a little troublesome. Okay, I can see the Devorian, right?
Yes, you can see the Deveronian.
All right.
He is hiding behind rubble covered in the land speeder.
All right. Well, here's what's going to happen before I declare any actions to get a fucking shout. Raiden! We're here for work! Don't make me kill your men!
Where is Deckard? Where's Deckard on the map anyway?
Deckard's
He-
hiding underneath the body of one of the dead droids.
Okay.
He does not respond.
Doesn't respond?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to shank one of his boys.
Okay.
Because I am in no position to extract and try to save my friend without shanking said boy first. Dawn boy. What's up, son? Absolutely. Yourself. Bayonets. Don't fail me now.
That might work. No, it doesn't.
15 hit one of these books.
One of them moves 15. No.
Damn.
16.
Yeah, they're 16.
Ah, very well then. It's like fighting the stormtroopers all over.
Yeah, right?
They were not necessarily easy to hit.
I mean,
Alright, well, that's an attack.
you can use a force point.
Force point for what? Oh, to hit him?
Yeah.
I suppose I could, couldn't I?
You could.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You have that option.
What am I sitting at for force points here?
4.
GM's just like, yes, use your force points before the boss fight. That's sure thing, GM. There, 1. Does 16 hit him?
Yes, 16 hits him.
Awesome! Takes 10 damage.
Please remove the force point.
Yes, of course.
He's still alive.
You still alive?
Yes.
All right, very good. How badly injured though?
Oh, he's bleeding.
Okay. So yeah, just says that stuff while holding the corner and comes up. The same guy was pistol whipping him. Has a bit of an exchange and it ends with him just shanking this kid right in the shoulder with drawing, leaving him to stagger back. Like, run the fuck away, you little shit.
Alright, so that's
Not come here to kill
that.
people.
Droids are dead.
At least not these people.
Matthias and pull up.
Shoot him up.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I guess I'll aim at this cunt and
Alright,
to
take,
shoot him.
Natural 20 him. Natural 20 him.
I'll get him.
take a -5.
But take a +2 as well.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no.
and that's right, he fucked that shot. Blind firing. No, that's right. Okay. God
So
damn.
-5.
Yep, sorry. I fucked it
Okay.
up. I'm done.
All right. There it is.
Fuck.
No.
No.
So close.
Nope.
You should also be in cover.
Oh yeah, I'm in cover. I'm behind a wall.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
That wall's in my square, so
Wait. Will you check his
Oh my
turret?
god, I'm a fucking idiot. I've been forgetting to do my skirmisher fucking thing this whole time.
There's a little
What
bit
does
of
it do?
that. And I'm also thinking your attack bonus is a little low. What's your dexterity?
2.
Because I'm seeing that your roll is a +2 for its base attack or +0?
Dexterity is 14 + 2. It has the dex modifier there.
Yeah, it's got my dex mod in there.
It must be the BAB is what's missing then. Do you not have one?
What are you talking
level
about?
fucking rogue?
BAB?
Base attack bonus.
Base attack bonus.
Yep, nope, he doesn't have it put in there.
Alright, we'll check that out.
I don't think I have a base attack bonus.
Well, you're
Do you have a
supposed
level
to.
in soldier? Do you have a level in soldier?
No.
No.
Yeah, he's got 3 levels in Scoundrel.
There's no way it's 0. It's got to be at least
Yeah.
1,
Hold on.
maybe 2.
Hey, look at this. Let me open up the book. Hang on.
Nobody has a BAB
Scoundrel
of 0 after level 2.
Is
Yeah.
a 0, 1, 2, but are you full scoundrel?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm full
it's
scout.
3. Yeah, you have to
You're
do the base
plus
attack
two.
bonus +2.
I have +2.
Yeah. So, you
What,
see on your
X16?
character, you see on your character sheet where it has the force points.
Yeah,
the roll
I've
on-
already adjusted it.
All right. Yep. So that will actually be a +2. So that's 16.
Just enough.
That is absolutely just enough.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
It also means that first time he slung a bolt at a guy, he would have hit. Because that was also 14 to hit.
No,
So-
his Overwatch.
No, I rolled 12 on that, so I would have missed that shot.
Where was that one?
I still would have
That's
missed
good.
that
You
one.
just go up the list. Your
Oh,
previous
that was
attack
the
was 14. and
Overwatch
then
shot.
there was 16 on the guy that you kind of missed. We transferred over.
And then the Overwatch shot before that with the guy that ran across.
Yeah.
No, he would have died.
Yeah, you would have winged him.
You would have winged him. I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. If you would have hit that first time, you would have hit him just again right now.
So, yep, no, he's dead.
Well, there you go, Ben.
Wow.
The numbers were off a bit.
Yep.
Your character just smoked a bitch again. That's both boys at the door for Matthias.
Yeah.
Sizenel is in the dire need of medicine.
I will get there in a moment. I'm in melee.
No, Matthias, alcohol's not medicine. Alcohol's not medicine.
I don't know.
Says
I
you.
don't have any medicine for you. I just have booze. You want a drink?
Feature in every one of my medical facts.
I mean, Sizenel cannot say no to a drink right now.
Bullet, it's your turn.
Then I'll definitely give you a drink later. It'll be good for you.
Okay. Is there a cost to standing up from prone? Or going into
Yeah.
prone?
Is it prone is
it's
swift?
action.
What?
No,
One at a
falling
time,
down-
please.
falling down is swift. Getting up is move.
Yeah. It's a move action to stand up.
Okay. So I will get up. I will scamper over here, and then fall back prone again
Actually,
behind
it
the
is
rubble.
a swift action if you have acrobatics and make a successful check.
Really?
Yeah.
Stand
Well,
up.
shit.
If you're trained in acrobatics skill, and you have to be trained, you can make a DC 15 check to stand up as a swift action.
Are you trained in acrobatics? Susanna?
Volped.
Volped?
Nope.
Damn it.
All right then.
Yeah. No.
Let me think.
Well, no, if you are, it's a swift action to stand. If
I
you
know.
make
I
a
know.
roll.
And then the answer
Oh,
was
yeah, he's
no.
not.
I'm not. So that's irrelevant.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he's not.
All I'm saying is that if you're not, the chain of actions you declared is exactly what is legal.
Yeah.
Right. So instead, then let's see.
I mean, you can still do it. It's
Yeah, maybe stand as a move, transfer standard to move your 6 squares right, and then swift to throw your ass to the ground.
you can absolutely do that all.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Seer just threw me off by correcting his thing in a way that didn't help because I didn't have the
No,
training.
I was saying you had an option.
Yeah. Anyway, done.
Sir,
Done.
you're trying to be
done.
helpful and you're not.
Move on.
All right.
He's Cyronicking again. We know.
It's okay.
Right. All right. So there's going to be an attack on Deckard.
Is this kid gonna try to pistol at me again?
No, it's not the kid's turn.
It's the guy who's fired into melee at someone in cover who ignores those penalties.
It's Raiden's turn. Yeah.
So, yeah, he just watched another one of his dudes get dropped. He's now down 4 and has no confirmation on a single one of us.
I think the Wilhelm scream.
You keep doing this.
That's a 21.
The problem is the Wilhelm scream is a dead giveaway.
Well, okay, yeah, he will have screamed, didn't you? Alright, we've lost one.
Why
21,
did it say
I
that?
am in cover, but he aimed.
Mm-hmm.
And has precise shot.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Uh-huh.
Once that aim is taken into account, it's like, yeah, no, he's bad as something. Ouch. Motherfucker. Alright. That's why I'm well beneath half my hit points now.
Second wind. It's only a swift action.
I know, but you know the fucking best part?
What?
That does not meet my threshold.
No, it doesn't.
I will eat that hit like a man.
Okay, no, it's Cecilia's turn.
Oh shit, yeah. No, that's
So
a straight shot
after
right
a
in the head.
minute, I believe I make my check to try and not die, or possibly wake up even. But that takes a minute. I'm double checking that.
Yeah, you got your 10 turn timer over your head.
Yep. Yep. Alright, so Cecilial can't do anything.
Yep, next.
That would be all of the mooks. Alright. This guy's going to blink.
Ooh, provoke. Oh no, is he withdrawing?
Withdrawing.
Alright.
He's only moved one.
That's the one that he gets to move, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And now he's getting the fuck out.
Drawn.
Is he withdrawn prone? Is this one square?
Yeah, withdraw. Prone.
Oh, I am so fucking done with these assholes.
And he can shoot you.
Can't aim though.
No, he can't.
Yeah, no.
So that's that one. Nope. I can't shoot at that one. Cause that and that and that and that and that. Wait. No. Nope. Nope.
And some difficulty seeing us.
Yep. Also because no, that guy's prone, so they can absolutely see. He's on the ground. He doesn't block anything.
Yeah. That's
This
what
guy,
cut
this
through
guy.
that.
This
But his bottom.
can
God bear.
he can see Volup's and Volup's prone, so I mean it's still gonna cause problems, but
Prone behind rubble for cover.
Yep.
yeah. But he's not
Corpses.
moving, so aim.
Droids and rebel.
Take -5 for that hit shot. All
Yeah.
the same.
Yes. Meow. Is that green?
That is, of course,
Nah.
fucking green. Who else? would it be?
Green, you screwed me up. Fuck you, animal.
Good kitty, Green. Come here, Green. Come
Good
get some
kitty.
butt. You're a good kitty.
Meow.
Come
Meow.
here, Mr. Green.
Meow.
Hello, Greenie.
Green is now champion of the player dice gods.
Good kitty, Green.
Everyone,
Mar.
send Green your telepathic pets.
Just beat him up. Just give him the butt smacks. Just beat him up. Beat him up.
Hey, there's a lot of cats out there that love to be spanked.
Yeah, he
Right.
loves getting beat the fuck up.
Did I ever show you guys the cat loving being spanked video?
I
I mean, that's my life every day, but I'll take a video.
I need to send that to you guys later.
need 5 minutes to use the restroom.
All right. It'll take a moment while
right,
calculations are made.
Apparently later is now, so
So this motherfucker heard that shit and is just gonna shoot me right in the chest. You know what? I do have grenades.
Be right back. Then I'm going to the restroom.
alive. He'll be missing his ankles.
Mr. Greenie. Beat up the green.
there you go, guys. There's a link for everybody to enjoy during the bathroom break. I will be right back myself.
No. Green. Good kitty, Green. God, you shed so much. Why are you so sheddy, Green? You're a sheddy kitty.
You were just looking at the guy. What?
Bad kitty.
Boys! First. Last. Right. Swear shot right there.
Yeah.
This
No. Oh man. Wars.
And back.
this guy.
I love this video.
Isn't it
literally
great?
Mr. Green. That's literally Mr. Green.
I don't even remember how I came across that years ago, but it is memorable.
You're into some weird shit.
I mean, that's true, but that's unrelated.
Wow.
All right.
That cat is in that video is so excited too.
Dude, that cat is stoked.
Chessa, do you even know how to be stoked? I think she only knows how to be hungry.
Hello, Headbunks. Hello, Mr. Headbunks. Mr. Greenie.
Oh, I used to have a cat that would head bonk me whenever I got home from work or something. I'd be leaning over to take off my shoes, and he would come up, jump up on his hind feet, and headbutt me.
These are men.
Yeah, Mr. Green gives head bonks.
Young thugs.
He loves to head bonk. He's super nice.
He's an adult. He's been around for a while.
Okay. Well, he's not actually like doing like a kid. He doesn't bother someone his own age.
Yeah.
Still, Decker's young. Oh, that's what I did.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Greenie. You just gonna sit on me now? Do I need to be seated on? Are you a city kitty? Wow, Mr. Green. Wow. Just wow.
What's Green doing?
He decided to come and sit on me.
Aw.
Yep. Now I have Mr. Green.
Well, he knew that he did good, and so he's going to sit on you.
Alright, so.
God,
If he fits, he sits.
Every time I pat him, his hair is just exploding everywhere. He's so shitty right now.
Everyone here, we good to go?
Aye.
Or Sear still getting snacks?
Not sure about Sierra, but I'm here. Ben's here.
I'm here in spirit.
But
Ben is haunting us.
I mean,
Yeah.
Alright, fine. That's up to you, GM.
Sharonic is down in a totem pole, and he's dead. So
Yeah, fair enough. None of this character's missing.
we can catch him up when he gets back.
Alright, well then.
So it's top of the round. It is Decker's turn.
Oh, fucking god, these assholes.
Yep.
Alright. So, Decker's gonna let his gun go. He's got it on his sling. He's gonna use a move action and grab a fucking grenade. He's use a standard action and throw that grenade right at Raiden Square.
I do believe that is a roll of some kind.
Absolutely is.
Yes, I just forgot which kind.
I'm just hoping I've got the arm for it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh yes, it's Greenie. Hello, Green.
All right, so that is a medium range because it's 10 squares for a thrown weapon.
Yeah.
That's a -5 to your attack.
Yep.
Get him!
I am with the force is with me. I'm going to need to do a random dice. Not having any kind of throwing objects. Be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a dice, we need 20, give me base attack, bonus, and dexterity. 2, 3 makes 5. It's a simple weapon and I am perfect.
Okay.
So, distance makes it -5, so it's a straight d20.
Uh-huh.
All I need to do is not fuck this up horrifically, and it's explosive. How's a natural 19?
As an attack against him,
Yeah.
I need to look up grenades.
This is a parabolic arc. Fuck your cover.
I need to look up grenades. Because I think that they work differently.
They do. They explode, and everyone is going to take a hit.
Right, so he's got
I'd like to know about
reflex defense of 18.
throwing weapons. They are area attack weapons. Case are
It's a blast thing, a burst weapon.
shit. Grades explosives of burst radius and make an attack with such weapon. You slide some burst before you get your attack roll. The center of the burst is always at the corner of a square, crosshair.
Mm-hmm.
So red squares would be 1 burst square.
I'm back.
Whereas this would be a 2 burst right
Welcome back.
What did I
Alright.
miss while I was dying?
I'm throwing a grenade at these guys
Alright.
because I do have grenades. You know, they're frag grenades.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. They might be burst 1.
Yeah, that burst.
All right. So when it goes off, it's going to be him and the mook that sighted a shot at Krendar. So the guy
All right.
southeast, right? Shape. Boom! That went.
Yeah.
So these two. Here's my centerpiece right there.
Uh huh.
Dude.
Those two get the blast at 19.
They do indeed.
Just gently rolling that grenade over top of the speeder's hood.
I'm sorry, cover? What cover? You don't have
That
any
would
cover
be
from this.
amazing. Like, just throws it hard enough for it to hit the hood and go tunk, 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 and right at their feet. They get to watch it roll too.
Well, Raiden's reflex is 18, and the mooks are 16.
Well then, they can all take 11 points of damage.
Alright. That's math.
11 points.
Yeah, I'm math.
Well, the mook hasn't been hit. Wait, the mook has not been hit once.
Neither has Warwick.
We've established these guys have at least 11 hit points, probably more.
I know the mooks. It was Warwick's I needed to do math.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that. That's that.
So, yep, just fucking, let's go to gun, let's sling through a sword, belt, grenade, pin throws it, it's just right at the guy, right in that fucking 10 zone, and after it explodes, he waits 2 seconds for the kind of crashing sound to clear, and more gunfire to go off before shouting again, "This ends anytime you want it to!"
Alright. That's Deckard. Give me that.
Yep. Fucking assholes, god damn it. I don't want to kill them, we need them alive for the hunt part.
Matthias and Bullet.
But if they're gonna shoot at us...
That's okay, we can still kill all of his mooks.
That's the right idea, shoot them fucking dead.
You have a stun setting on your blaster. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, clear your throat, man.
Right?
I can't, I'm dead.
God damn it.
Where's the
You're dead,
line?
don't talk. Dead men tell no tales.
Fuck
Alright,
you, I do what I want.
Matthias.
They shit their pants, they don't tell tales.
Quick question. If I were to take my full move action and go to this spot right here, I still would not have line of sight on anyone, would I?
Oh, let me.
Oh, man.
I don't think I
No.
would.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Corner right here to that corner. He got nothing. That
Nothing?
dude's just in the shadow of the walls. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go.
Do you have a med kit?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Do you have any talent in making people not die? And by that I mean reversing the process.
I have a score of 2.
Stabilization 15.
DC 15 to first aid, which would give me hit points.
Hell nah. I ain't doing that shit.
I just don't do that shit.
I'm way too drunk to fucking help you with whatever your injuries are. You want me to pour some booze on it? I'll disinfect the wound if you want.
That's why you have only a 2.
Does that mean that every time you're having alcohol, you're drinking disinfectant?
Oh, shit.
God damn it,
only if it's a high enough concentration. It's got to be 40% or more.
So really any good vodka?
Basically. That or Kraken rum is high enough concentration.
Kraken rum?
Yeah, the Kraken.
I don't think I've ever had the Kraken before. How is it?
I mean, it's rum. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's a glowing endorsement.
Yeah, I know. Well, I prefer bourbon, so yeah.
All right. Well,
anyway, I'm gonna take my move action. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Can I do this? Is this a viable move? Oh, will of the force.
I do believe that the wall you're trying to move through.
Okay, see that was my question. So 2, 4, 6.
All right, yeah, you can do that.
And then my next standard action is going to be 2, 4, 6. I'm not in line of sight of anybody, but next turn I'm popping around that fucking wall. I'm gonna shoot someone in the motherfucking mouth. I swear to God.
You shot at point blank. Here we go.
Ooh boy. Alrighty.
And as for myself, this guy's the only guy I've got line of sight to, so he's getting shot.
Prone boys.
Run, boy!
Alright, remember you take a -5 because he's prone.
Sad.
By all technicalities, you could hit.
It didn't matter. I would have missed anyway.
You
Yeah.
rolled like a 4.
Wow.
You gotta declare those aims before you shoot. You're a sniper.
He doesn't
Well,
have
aim
this
doesn't
guy
help
doesn't
with
have
prone anyways, does it?
No.
No.
But like, just be superstitious here with me.
Oh, I see. Yes. Gotcha.
There you go.
I feel ya.
That's all I'm saying. It's just like, if you want to look for a pattern, there's been a pattern. Anytime you've declared you've aimed an attack and shot, it's nailed. Like, every fucking time.
Alright.
This dude moves and shoots in the same round, there tends to be trouble.
My Overwatches have done pretty well also.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was
at that
aiming.
point, in Overwatch is you're aiming at an area.
Yes. Basically, either way, I think it's the declaring intent to prepare the shot in some way.
Yes, exactly. He doesn't hip shot that well, clearly. But
Clearly.
when he aims down his sights, when he's with Ramirez, yeah, he just it's headshots for days. Like, I love getting a good crit, but at this point, if your character doesn't get a crit in a fight, he is underperforming.
Aim.
Holy shit, he's really set the stage for a very high bar for himself. It's incredible.
Aim at Deckard.
Who? Who aimed at Deckard?
Warwick.
God bloody damn it, Raiden.
Can't hit anything except the noble.
Oh, man.
How does he even have? How does he even have a shot at Deckard?
Ooh, just like, does that go over Volup's head, or does it go over the mook's head and hit the wall like right fucking here?
Pretty much that one, I think.
Shirt.
Just like right there, yeah.
Shirt.
It's like, you should do this for a living.
Okay. So that's that. And since Neil can't do anything.
Round 2 of healing up.
So that's the mooks then.
Yep. I do need to bounce out of there, though, after that grenade throw. I can take another big hit.
Right.
Boy, Cizzanell up here is bleeding out and somehow ended up as team medic, so...
Hey, size now the other medic. But only one of us can roll medic skills.
Yeah, that's really what it is, though. Sometimes the dice tell the story for you.
Oh, yeah.
Dude's going to shoot at Deckard.
It's like they're both pretty skilled at it. They're both talented, but holy shit! I was like, you're the medic. Your character, like my guy, as far as he's concerned, he patches combat injuries. That's all he knows.
These guys can't shoot for
properly
shit.
educated. You're a doctor and a surgeon. I know you do everything, and then 5 botched rolls later, it's like, okay, hang on here.
You can tell he's not actually worked with trauma before.
Nah, man, I stopped watching enough Scrubs to know how this is. He's been putting needles in the arms of rubber men his whole life. And the moment you had to stick it in a real vein, it's like, okay, I'm the nurse do the work here. Don't worry, I've been dealing with the junkies. Had a few wild times myself. I know where to find it.
The trick was he wasn't trained formally. He was a whatchamacallit, a Nemoidian scout. So don't get me wrong, he's been told, but he's always dealt with like cuts.
Your mouth is moving at a moment of cruciality. Did one of these motherfuckers just run away? Like the dude who was over by the other square mook that Matthias was about to have shots against, the 2 boys, it looks like one of them just fucking the moose.
Oh, and you can see that. Even then, maybe. Maybe.
Bitch, we got a runner! Dead air.
Okay.
Feel the music.
Deckard.
Why?
Why what?
Why?
It's your turn.
Oh, good. I'm not being shot at. Excellent.
Well, you were.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm done being shot at. Excellent. Alright. So, second win. Swift action.
Yes.
I do believe so, yes.
Taking it right now. Oh, boy. Alright, so that is 1/4 my HP or on modifier for it's higher, so now 1/4 my HP for 11 HP, which brings me up to 22.
Okay.
I am 1 point beneath half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 movement and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or can I stand on a square? Take up the square when you are prone and helpless and unconscious.
Yeah, no, you can't stand on him.
Well, damn. Alright, well. Yep, I'm getting up right there. 5 squares of movement. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie.
You're not. You don't have an action to pull out a med pack.
Nope.
My guy just hustles with the rifle kind of bouncing off of him as it's hooked in his elbow by the sling.
Matthias and Voluped.
Hooray!
Yeah, absolutely. I should say as he's going, he's gonna look right over to Volpe. He's like, I'm gonna go with Sazanel.
Well, there's my fucking movement.
And now Matthias sees the runner.
That runner, he's not getting away. I have a
That's
bonus
a wall.
from Skirmisher to my
that
attack
a wall?
roll plus 1.
That's a wall that he's on.
You can't peek around the wall.
I can't look around that from that spot.
I've been attacking through the wall that I'm right next to.
Oh, fair enough.
That's a corner. That's adjacent to the corner. You'd have to be up on it.
Am I okay?
That's a pokey shit. We've been doing that. We've established we can do that.
Okay.
Measure from the corner of the wall is what I would do.
Yeah, precisely.
You're gonna shoot a man in the back while he's running.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm a scoundrel, dude. I'll shoot anybody. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, my skirmisher bonus gives me +1 on this attack roll, so I'm putting in that. So there we go.
Yeah.
And it still sucks.
Wow.
After all of the math corrections, the dice are just like, no, if you're too drunk, stop drinking.
He's not drunk enough.
There you go.
All right.
Voluped.
The Force did not want you to shoot someone in the back.
Well, I might as well continue my little shootout with Buddy Boy over here and see if we can't finish him off.
Okay. Remember, it's a -5 because he's prone.
Let's get this rifle up to the eye and the scope and aim that sucker this time. Yep.
Hey!
Conrad was right.
Attack roll of 25, damage 17. Domed.
Hypothesis proven.
All right.
Confirmed.
Superstition
Superstitious
confirmed.
confirmed.
Alrighty.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Matthias will. This isn't.
Alright, so looking at this, that's 2 for Matthias, 2 for Volept, and 1 for Deckard.
Alright.
And that time for Sazanel.
Yep. I am sad he did not get the runner, but clearly.
Alright.
This motherfucker just hopped the car?
And he drops his gun and raises his hands in the air.
Smart lad.
He even gets down on his knees.
Ah.
And meanwhile, the mooks all disappear. They run the fuck away.
Well, goddamn. Does Ben get a free shot at the guy who's still running? At the one mook he's got line of sight on? Can he be that guy? He'd get a rotation before that gets turned to run again.
Why do you want to do that?
Because
player characters are inherently murder hobos. That's why.
there's a bit of that, but there's also entirely practical matters within the environment we're in, and that is that anyone who runs potentially carries a message to a larger group to bring reinforcements. It's kind of a wartime mentality, but frankly, when you see a runner, you shoot them because they're usually carrying a message or trying to get their way back to a larger group. If you can capture them, that's fine, but at that point, it's a difference between whether or not you're a soldier playing by rules of war or whether or not you're a scoundrel in the middle of an underground fucking firefight where there are no goddamn rules.
There are the rules of the Force, and always remember that.
Look, Matthias, would he shoot a guy in the back? Is he still running? Would you take that second shot, or would you stop after the first fucking pull? That is up to you. Or would you be like, fuck it, I'm gonna let him go? Would be like, nah, man, no one gets to run away from my Weezin hand. Take that fucking swing and pull the trigger.
I mean, once Matthias has decided somebody is dead, they don't get second chances. I
You
don't
want
know.
to shoot at him again?
Yeah, sure, I'll do it just to see what happens.
Hey,
No.
son of a...
Apparently, my aim. I'm too drunk or not drunk enough. I don't know which, but it's one
I
of the
don't
two.
know, Kenneth's making it clear she's just like the Force denies you this one.
You are not the exactly correct amount of drunk.
All right. So, this disheveled Deveronian male, he is slightly hunched over, as if he's trying to make himself less visible. He has a twist to his lips that bears his jagged teeth, and he seems to be like he'd be more content skulking about than walking out in the open.
Somebody check those bodies for medical supplies as well.
Oh, I'm gonna check my boy right now. Hang on a minute, I got this.
All right.
Don't worry, rich guy. I have a money.
Well, that too, but I mean, like,
does that mean Matthias is going to
hang on.
be watching?
All right, hang on. Krendar, you first. Go.
Hell yeah!
well,
What he's saying is,
Saronic, hang on. I'll overwatch over stuff, but I mean, like maybe Matthias can pat down those corpses to see if they've got any medical supplies that we can yoink.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Well, I've got the really solid quality medical kit, which does not get used up permanently when you use it. So I'm definitely gonna make use of that thing while I've got it.
Mhm.
So yeah, go ahead and snag the expendables. But since we've got somebody who's down badly, I'm gonna use the big kit for this guy.
Absolutely. While you do that, make your roll. Matthias finds 10 credits on each of the dead bodies. One of them has a picture of a what looks like a family.
Ain't that a bitch?
Another has a pocket watch.
Like Gears and Whiskey Bits pocket watch?
Yeah,
In Star Wars future? Holy shit, snag the fuck out of that.
That is an anti-Q right there.
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to be working.
Doesn't matter.
It's also engraved in a language you can't understand.
Doesn't matter, that makes it more exotic. Look, if he doesn't take it, if someone points out that that's their Deckard snagging it.
If he
You
doesn't
get
take
the
that,
feel-
he's not a real scoundrel.
Right.
Oh, I'm definitely fucking taking it. I'm wearing it. Pretty sure I killed this dude.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh yeah, this is my watch now.
Yeah,
Gibbs.
alright, so
I don't even know what it does or what it's for, but I'm wearing it.
Wearing it
Well,
very
not-
incorrectly.
oh Jesus, that's let me check that. That is 1 hit point per degree per point of success, I believe.
And it's
Plus level, I believe.
plus level, yeah. 14 plus 3. DC 15.
DC 15, so you get 14 plus 3.
Yeah.
So
So
17. Back to
you know
before
what?
you really died.
This works on Matthias all the time. It goes straight for the adrenaline.
Oh
And
dear.
just, alright, hang on. Suit, we point, here we go. And
boom, and hits the auto injector as hard as he can. And just as he comes to with his heart.
Oh, did you apply your +2 bonus for using a medical kit?
Yes, I did.
It's like, you hear the wheel hub scream again. You hear him say, "I'm alive," from the back. I'm alive. Stop stabbing me with needles. Why are there so many needles? I feel 1,000 needles.
So I don't know. That's just a sensation of your blood racing through your veins way too fast.
What?
You're pulling it up like you're like, pure adrenaline, brother. Pure adrenaline.
Ow. I'm gonna spend the next 5 rounds getting myself back up the condition track.
Yeah. Okay, so they're like, hey, you give him a good look over. So during this time, bodies are looted, and the sniper is just aiming at this asshole's face.
Yes.
All right.
Unless the sniper wants to do anything else.
I'll keep an eye out for trouble in general as well, but somebody's got to keep this guy from running away somehow.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's going anywhere, and he's eyeing you.
So where does Matthias end up? He's got to go from the bodies left to right, so he'd probably end up with this guy.
Get this
Yeah,
guy
most likely.
next.
He's the one with the pocket watch.
Yeah, that's the guy with the pocket watch.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll go over here and I can fucking take shit off of these robots if they have anything useful like power packs or anything because I have tools. So
To disassemble them and rip their power cores out.
I mean, they've got a basic processor, so I don't know.
If there's nothing on their loot table according to you, then obviously I'm not going to go to the trouble. But
no, they don't really have anything on the loot table.
Yeah, droids typically don't.
Yeah.
All right, welcome.
However, here's the thing. All droids have a resale value because they're droids. Their corpses can always be turned into black market scrap.
Remember, they are medium droids, so they're fairly huge.
Oh, yeah. It's a big boy.
There's not going to be much in the way of moving them easily.
Man, if only we had some sort of hovering plate upon which to put all of our loot.
Oh, you all left it behind?
Well, see, here's the thing, is that in moments like this, we have control of the area. We can send back for that if we're really feeling that mercenary about things. Which, yeah, absolutely. I would have put the choice myself, so...
Oh, well.
But we'll come back to that, but that is going to come up in character. Because, yeah, no, I can only imagine what these things are worth being medium droids. A proper, like, just a basic bitch protocol droid is like 4,000 fucking credits, if not more. They're not cheap, but they're also well stamped, and their ownership is known in a matter typically of legal shit. So if these are black market, they're already black market, and if they're not, they're about to. I don't know if it translates well selling droids into that, but like, fuck yeah. Like, no, fence the bodies. We could totally be assholes like that.
Yep.
I'd be like someone shot C-3PO and then fucking sold them to somebody like the Coruscant. You could do it. If the droid's owner still exists, they're probably going to be really pissed off.
Jawas.
Yeah. Precisely. All right.
Jawas.
So, yeah. Matthias finishes looting that third body by the time I finish putting stitches on this guy.
Yep.
So at that point, that leaves us with a powwow.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're not in combat anymore.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I try not to rush in front of people, though. So yeah, he's done. Go over to Matthias and be like, hey, brother, you alright? Anything you need to look at? You hit?
Oh, I'm good, dude. I'm fine. I'm just thirsty. Are you thirsty?
He'll take off his helmet and have that drink.
Fuck yeah, brother.
So, this one.
Give our guest a drink.
Raiden is still on his knees, and he's looking at all of you. He has not said a word, but he is kind of in a bad way. Because he got exploded!
Yeah.
Don't worry, just keep your hand on your belly and your guts won't fall out.
He ain't said shit to us yet. It's only now that Decker's really getting a good look at him up close, so... Yeah.
He's not even halfway down with his hit points, so.
Still, take a look at Matthias, be like, alright, how do you want to deal with this one?
I don't know. I don't even. That's your guess is as good as mine, dude. Check out this sweet watch I got though.
You take a look over there, like, what the hell?
I don't know what it is, but it's fucking stylish, bro. I'm gonna rock this for now.
Yeah, no kidding.
God damn.
But as for this guy, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Like,
No.
It can't be a coincidence that he showed up with his posse and his fucking adorable little fucking droids here to fucking chop us to pieces and shoot us to hell. So
that's right. He tries to seduce the droids.
Who tries to seduce the droids?
The drunkard.
Oh,
He didn't get the chance.
I think I blocked that out somewhere along the way. Alright, so...
I think that was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
And he rolled an exact 0 to do it.
Yeah, he did.
The Decker's gonna walk up to this guy then, because that's where we're at, and Nobleman's dragging ass.
So Sentinel's actually gonna go and be like, Matthias, a drink for a friend. So my guy kind of limps over.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. I didn't know you drank. I only thought that you consumed credits.
Yes. Do your drink credits? It's where am I again? Here. You want a drink? And Sentinel's kind of stumbling about, handing the guy a bottle.
He's handing Warwick a bottle.
Yes.
Bottle.
A bottle.
Yeah, no, he's gonna look at the nobleman like he's absolutely fucking mad.
The nobleman is kind of plain right now.
Decker's gonna just kind of place his hand on Sentinel's shoulder and be like, I understand that we're being gentlemen in this moment, but this is not the way right now.
He kind of gives Decker a look and stumbles a bit. What? Okay. And he's gonna open up his helmet and take a drink, and just kind of hand back over to Matthias and hand him the bottle back.
My Derosian benefactor over here, he begins speaking to Raiden, is a little messed up on account of all the narcotics I had to pump into him. One of you boys got him really well. Which brings me to my point at the start of all of this. There's 5, 6 of you dead, and we're all standing.
There's only 3 people dead.
Bad business, my friend. Now, I've been made to understand that you work for a certain large, powerful gangster wannabe who rolled on into town recently. And so, all of these bodies, if those rumors are true, are his bodies. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to walk us through the front door of this man's house and say you found new muscle, and we'll tell him that all of these guys fucked off. Because I have no idea what is going to happen to you if you explain to your boss that you got a whole bunch of his men killed when 4 strangers showed up asking for work.
That's an intimidation.
I'll take it.
Which is just persuade.
Yes, it is. Something I am not trained in. Too mouthy. Too many words. Persuasion.
Restrain him.
Restrain him. He's about as good as restrain gets right now.
No, I said force brain him.
Oh.
If this fails, at least, anyway.
God, did that fail.
You got an average.
No, this guy's
That's how
awful.
evil he is.
He's unfriendly.
Unfriendly, alright.
Yeah, he is unfriendly towards you.
She's not looking to do us any favors right now.
No.
Let me tell you what happened to you, little man.
Size now is just
Find
gonna
out that strangers off
slip against
world
the wall here.
killed 6 of his men, snooping about his property, and then ran big mouth at me. 6 more come from that, and then 6 more come from that. See how well you do against 3 times as many you just fought.
Yep. Size now is just gonna slump against the wall there. When did the sky turn gray?
Hours ago.
You just kind of look at Deckard. What'd you say, Volpt?
Hours ago.
I did not say anything.
That's
Oh
what
my.
I
Oh.
heard.
Braden is he's got a sour look on his face, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Stream. What do you think? Force brain him?
Out of character, I think you should the old force persuade or whatever the hell it's called, mind trick.
Yeah, that's basically what that was like. I know, Stream. What do you think, everybody? Out of character.
Make him want to agree to you. These are the mercenaries you're looking for.
No. Doing better isn't right what you're talking about. And yeah, fuck it.
Also, somebody help.
His hand to this guy who's still on his knees. So kind of that whole motion.
Oh dear.
And just be like, I think you do. I am not your enemy.
Also, can somebody give Susie a hand? He seems to have phased halfway through a wall.
Right.
Well, no, I'm doing that because it looks like I'm actually against the wall that way.
I like to think that he found a window and is just kind of bent halfway through it, drunk and high on a bunch of narcotics.
So you're gonna use
Fuck it, Jedi mind trick.
Jedi mind trick. Use the Force.
Natural.
Use the Force, Luke. Use the Force.
Use the Force.
What are you talking about? Using the black?
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Nah.
Well.
No, this is a Devorian, stubborn, willful, and proud.
Wow.
He will not be twisted
Yeah, he's got
by simple words and parlor
He's
tricks.
got a will of 15, so.
Also, everybody, let us welcome Girl Does Rant and her retinue for today's raid.
Oh god.
Yeah. There was a raid.
Why?
There's a raid.
Good. We're getting raided.
34 people.
Why would
Welcome, my friends. Nice.
Okay. Anyway.
Girl Does
Anywho.
Rant. No, I think I've seen some of her stuff.
Yeah, she's good. She does good stuff.
So, yeah, no, he does not believe anything.
We're sort of playing D&D Pass. It's Star Wars using D&D rules, slightly tweaked.
All right.
Someone's gonna get over here. Wander his way in.
Offered alcohol. Tried intimidation. And we've even attempted to bend him with the Force.
Nah, I got this. So I was looking to get by him and take a knee and like,
Oh my
you okay? You
God,
had a
why do you keep lowering yourself to this man's level?
What are you
I'm just.
He is being a sheltered nobleman. I'm gonna go find my death sticks while he does this thing.
Okay.
Okay. So hear me out, right? You're a dangerous man. We're dangerous men. Let's talk eye to eye like dangerous men, right? Right. So what you doing around here? Come on.
He's gonna be really confused and look to each person and like, fuck you on about I live here.
Oh, you live here. What you do? What do you for work? Looks like dangerous work you do.
What do you do for work? Why the fuck you shooting at us? Like, I get it. We came armed. But Isn't there some kind of door we can knock on, or a warning shot?
You don't know what it's like to live here.
I've been here
No, I
exactly
don't.
5 hours. This is not the first time I have had to spill blood today. It's getting annoying.
I mean, we came
You stay
here.
long- You stay here long, you'll be shedding blood every day.
Sounds like a terrible place.
Oh my god, Deckard is losing his patience with this one.
Listen here. Listen here.
This callous, jaded shit. You are at the end of your rope. We have you by the short hair. Kind of. Oh my god, this guy's being stubborn.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. Don't be wrong. Like, oh, that's all just thought and the branch.
Yeah.
And his hands are behind his head as he's looking down at this guy. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And
Here.
it's not like I'm so confused. I'm conflicted. It's just like, maybe I should just kill you and be done with this kind of look on his face and mentality. So
Listen.
darkening, absolutely.
We didn't come here.
Really starting
Does
to
he-
stalk.
Does he have his helmet off?
He has had it off for some time.
Roll another intimidation then.
No. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna try my persuasion, but okay.
I mean, given my track record so far, I don't think the big angry devil warrior is gonna fucking piss himself at the pale-skinned, weird-ass looking human. Well, let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, well, there we go. Shit.
I mean, just being human makes you look weird because you're the only human here.
Right?
All right, so
You're very, very angular.
Possibly
Like
the only one on the
exaggeration.
planet for all we know.
he
in some ways.
he watches Deckard's face and his eyes and the shift there. Okay. I work for the hut. I can take you to him. Please don't kill me.
Is there anything we'd help you with? We came here to make peace, not war, man.
Bro, we're not helping somebody who just tried to kill us. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, take us to the goddamn hut so we can get our fucking work done and get off this rock. Because, like my buddy Deckard just said, we've been here for a few hours and we've been in 2 goddamn gunfights. I swear to God, we got in less gunfights shooting at the Imperials than we did just walking around in this god-awful fucking backwater. Take us to the goddamn hut.
Right? My opinion on Nemoidians and Derosians is rapidly reversing.
I'll tell you what. I will give you a drink of my booze and leave you alone for the rest of your life if you just take me to the hut so we can get our shit done. And then we can leave. And you'll never have to shoot at us again. What's that?
As you surely have noticed, the Empire doesn't have control here. The hut doesn't have full control of the area, and the encroaching gangs are a problem.
Look, we get it. The Empire's a good thing in the eyes of people who have nothing because they bring you order and stability.
Oh, fuck the Empire.
At the price of somebody's jackboot. Excellent fucking answer. I'm not here to talk politics with someone who just tried to kill me after 2 peace offers. So, get your ass up and show us where we're going.
It's part of the job.
Oh my god, Deckard's gonna hit this guy. Like, he says another 3 things. He says it's part of the job. It's douche. Like, this is not 25% Sid. This is him out of patience. Like, we are not here to talk anymore. You know what we want to know. Take us, and we'll let you live. Stop delaying. Just like,
It's taking him time to get to his feet because he got exploded.
I'll help him up.
He only got a little bit exploded. He'll be okay.
There's a small explodey.
Listen,
no, seriously, that's what that guy says. He's like, he gets his fucking injuries. Deckard is going to grab him, hoist him to his feet, regardless of the fact this dude is like probably 6 to 8 inches taller than him. Strength 13 goes a long way in this game.
Yeah, it does.
And he's going to be like, oh, stop your bitching. This man just got a whole blasted through his ribs and he's walking before you are.
Hey, my ribs My Sims resemble that remark.
Oh, this Devorian.
Apparently, Susie can't hold his alcohol. Everybody.
Right?
Oh,
Nice crossfaded.
Okay. So he's going to lead you guys through the city. I gotta get to the page.
I live here.
And,
First time.
as we're walking through the city, we hallucinate about the entire universe.
By the way,
Yes.
heroes with a discovery destiny.
Yeah.
You take a major step towards your destiny
Yay!
for locating Warwick Raiden and convincing him to lead you to Darga.
sweet. So that's another 24 hours of thing?
Yep. You have 24-hour destiny bonus.
Now,
So
is
that
it a
resets.
refresh on the 24 he had going, or does that get added on 30-something hour timer now? Because holy shit,
You know what? I'll be generous. I'll get added on.
we spent 5 hours out of 24, so that's 19 plus another 24.
And do remember that his destiny gives you guys +1 to all of your defense bonuses.
Yeah, well, the few hits that were doled out were way above.
It really was, but please keep in mind.
Hell yeah.
You remember this.
Well, that's yours, but you don't have discovery.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like right now this whole team is rocking +1 to defense and +2 to damage.
As long as you're within certain range of these two.
Force is with us.
Alright.
Voluped Knowles will remember this.
Alright. So, he is going to lead you there. Let me get to the point in the fucking book. As he goes through the city leading you guys, you notice that he's getting a lot more scared. He's getting pale, he's shaking, but he keeps looking back at you guys.
What's the matter? Make a deal with the devil?
You've never worked with the Hutts before, have you?
Nope.
You will see. He leads you to a speeder. It can fit 3 passengers normally. He says, if one of you wants to sit on the other's lap, you can all fit. It'll get us there faster.
Oh my.
I'm gonna take a fat swig and then I'll be like, Deckard!
Mount up, big boy.
So it sounds like Matthias is going to be laying across everything.
Motherfucker. He's gonna sit in the middle. He's gonna have Volk on one side. He's gonna have fucking Sizenel on the other. He's gonna have fucking Matthias just stretched across all 3.
Hell yeah!
And we all have guns in hand. We all have our guns in hand. What's that? Don't ask. What happens on Cato Pneumonia stays on Cato Pneumonia, says everyone looking at us.
What's left here is massive bottle.
God, I love you guys. Alright, so when everyone is in the speeder...
God, we really are murder hobos, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Everybody's in the speeder. He wastes Warwick wastes no time zooming through the bridge city. He's weaving in and out of ruined buildings, taking shortcuts through the rubble. The trip to the palace takes half an hour.
You know what that means, right?
What?
If I got just enough time to Jedi mind trick on this dude again, you will take us to McDonald's on the way there.
Okay.
No, come on, we gotta go to Space Burger.
Somewhere out here, there is one place that's serving the public a good steak. And I'm gonna get it to go.
Well, you want to go to a cantina first?
No, fuck that. I'm making jokes.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also pointing out the fact that 30% regeneration time
Yes.
with those cooldowns. So.
You know what though, actually, Connor, you need to see the Burger Palace ads in the XCOM Chimera Squad. They're hilarious.
And I do believe the half hour helps with healing.
But Advent was destroyed.
Oh.
Why are there still burgers in palaces?
Does it?
Cause
You heal
regenerating health.
You heal per day.
All right, never mind.
It is, however, enough time for anyone who's down the condition track to go up it.
Fair enough. So,
Yeah.
no. Saronic can go back up the condition track.
I did that while we were talking with him. I had enough swift actions to go around.
Raiden's winding course leads you guys into dense clusters of buildings that block out the view of Kata Naboinia's sky.
Looks better already. As you get there and you all get out of the speeder, you approach the palace. You see it's cleverly hidden among the ruins of several destroyed Nemoidian palaces. In fact, on first approach, there seems to be nothing of importance in the area, but on closer inspection, it becomes clear that the Hutt's palace is cobbled together from former Nemoidian estates. The entrance to the palace is a pair of massive blast doors, 5 meters tall and carved with elaborate Hutt runes, set into the front wall. What do those runes say?
Holy shit, this cheeky motherfucker.
I don't know what the runes say.
Okay, I read them.
It doesn't. It doesn't tell me what the runes say.
The runes say whatever you want them to say.
All ye who enter this palace, this is the domain of Jaga the Great.
No.
Something like that.
Kneel, pray, beg, and thou shalt receive a boon. Come with vengeance in thy heart, and you will be destroyed.
I love you. The doors appear to be unguarded.
Fucking dramatic people, and I'm a dramatic
This
man.
serves the Nemoidians right.
You want to turn the light on, please?
Hell yeah.
Alright. So Raiden walks up to the door timidly. It has a small communication panel. When he presses the button, he sputters some phrases in Huttese, and because the freaking Darusian knows the Huttese,
Pizza.
he'll be able to understand. Raiden says, "This is Raiden. I've come to deliver news to the mighty Darga. With all due respect, I require an audience." And steps back, fidgeting nervously. There's a long, quiet moment that passes before 2 Nikto with hunting blaster rifles appear on battlements above the doors. And if anyone was wondering what a Nikto looks like,
Oh, that's one of the words of power from that one fucking.
Duperata.
It's one of the secret words.
Here, I will get a picture and send it to Krendar.
You are so very good at Palpatine voice.
I know, right? In Discord is the picture of the Nikto.
Hey, Toaster Lord, have you ever seen Spaceballs? Talking to one of the commenters on the stream chat who like to engage in chat. That's why we're here. We're gonna stream. There are people.
Alright.
And I see a lot of Pizza Hut jokes being made. So I'm wondering if you see in Spaceballs.
Alright, so Krendar.
Yep.
The Nikto is in Discord.
Yes, it's also on the stream already.
Is it?
It
Yes.
is.
There's a slight delay on our end. There we go.
There we go.
Spike Face Boy.
Yep.
Holy shit, aren't you a scaly looking
Those
motherfucker?
are Niktos, and there are 2 of them with blaster rifles on the battlements above the doors.
Do they have little pouches on their left vest feeding them the white?
God damn it, no. Weapons, they have their weapons at the ready and pointed down at the visitors. A metal panel in the blast door scrapes as it is pulled aside, and a pair of glowing red eyes appears in the slit.
Alright.
Now, a gravelly voice echoes from within the doors, again in Huttese. So, only only the gray skin can understand. You're in for it now, Raiden. Darga's expecting visitors all right, but those creatures are not them. And the panel slams closed. A moment later, the heavy clank of metal on metal and the blast doors apart either side. A rush of cold, dry air flows outward from the Hutt's palace, and Raiden motions the heroes to follow him inside. Do you follow? Do you follow?
Yes.
Do they move to disarm us at this time?
No.
Interesting. Yeah, he'll follow. I was just going to give up my gun at this moment. Funny. All right, that's a good sign.
All right.
I mean, for the moment, it's a good sign.
All right. So Matthias and Volop, you guys following?
Yep.
Yeah.
Entering the palace, there's no sign of who or what might have owned the glowing red eyes seen through the door panel.
That good at the time.
The heroes follow Raiden down a long, dark hallway illuminated at seemingly random intervals by torches set in sconces on the walls.
Well, goddamn.
Anyone passing through this hallway, including the heroes, feels that something is watching them from the darkness.
Well, I mean, I got that feeling all the time, so...
Unmarked.
So is this kind of an instinctive, like there is an animal watching another animal and I feel like someone wants my booty? Or is this like an ominous presence?
Wait, there are eyes on you.
Okay.
Somebody's watching me.
I want to attempt to sense them with using the Force.
I love you, Ben! Oh, I caught that. Do it again.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Don't you know I got no privacy?
Goddamn. All right.
Perfect.
That is the moment.
Perfect.
I applaud that.
Name of the episode. I got a feeling someone's watching me.
Alright, so unmarked metal doors are set into the walls at various points, and the air is thick with the smell of dust and rotting wood.
Damn, did I mention I put my helmet back on?
Yeah, my helmet would have been on before I go driving, but damn, I'm glad it's on.
Right? Moving deeper into the palace, the heroes get the sense that the building was once bright and beautiful. Anyone can make a DC 15 knowledge of social sciences check.
Huh.
I'm not
Sure,
trained.
why not?
I am Wait, do I have educated now?
Great, Jill.
It really
This
is.
is gonna be great.
That's the thing, is like, if you train, you cannot get anything higher than DC 10.
Oh my god!
Yes, well, I am educated, so I can make it.
Yeah. And I mean,
but-
that 20 still counts.
Yep,
So,
yep.
I like that
Yeah.
25 off of an untrained.
Wow,
Yep, I got nothing.
wow. I love you, Ben.
I mean, so that's up to you, GM. A natural 20 does not necessarily undo that particular piece of literature, but it's so fun to give it away anyways.
Wow.
Nothing. I know nothing of Nemoidians.
No, you don't.
I'm not going to bother making the check.
Clearly.
Unless I aim for a natural 20, there's like, I can't make the DC 15.
I'll give it.
It's an educated barbarian.
I'll give it to Matthias. I'll give it to Matthias.
Fuck yes.
He's gone everywhere. Like, I remember stealing from places like this.
Yes, that's perfect.
You can tell that much of the architecture and trim is Nemoidian design, and it's become clear that the palace probably once belonged to a high-ranking member of the Trade Federation. Perhaps an advisor to Newt Gunray.
Wow, this is a fancy palace that clearly belonged to somebody who probably ran some shit. I don't know. I recognize this logo from the holovids from the wars, so clearly this is like some important shit.
Yeah, you know who the logo belonged to?
What's that guy's name? Noob Butt Ray.
I know Gunray. You know who you're talking about.
Oh yeah, man. It was that one ugly guy.
I mean,
That's a lot of them.
he looks over a no. It's just like, I don't know. What do you think? Are they ugly?
Yeah, Nemoidians are ugly.
If you say so.
Meanwhile, at this comment, the guy with the melting face is just nodding in the background.
Right?
No, it's more like Decker's made it really clear that he refuses to make much of a distinction between the two, except politically. Which is, you chose the wrong side, and they did everything wrong, so I'm not sure I like your people on principle.
I mean, by all technicalities, the Nemoidians are kind of a subspecies of the
Oh, they're
Derosians.
absolutely cousins, yeah. they used to be the same species. They all used to be Derosians, and then speciation occurred from the Nemoidians.
Yep, it really did. It was
It's good
just
times.
really funny.
And this guy's just looking at them. He's just like, they're like a green pupil-possessing version of you guys, and frankly, the not having pupils kind of fucks with my human brain.
Right?
But I like you and everything. But holy shit, you're so fucking snooty.
All
He's
right.
like, these Nemoidian scoundrels. Look at this peasant rabble and all this rubble, right where you belong.
I'm sorry.
You're sitting there like, oh, you're gonna fleece me for money. I have all the money in the world. Go ahead and beg. I can do this all day. It's like, dude, it's not just that you're giving it to him. It's that you can't give it to him. And playing like this is insulting in itself. Oh my god! It's like he has so much pity for the rabble. It's wonderful.
Anyway, eventually you get led toward the sounds of music and voices.
Music and voices.
Uh-huh.
There's a party going on. Huh.
You step out into what appears to be a throne room. Darga's throne room is both opulent and repulsive.
Oh my.
A thick layer of oddly scented smoke drifts through the air, rising out of braziers in the corners of the room. Once beautiful tapestries line the walls, though most of them have been torn, burned, or stained to the point that they are almost unrecognizable. A raised dais in the center of the room supports the massive bulk of Darga the Hutt, and behind his dais, a large open balcony seems to extend into darkness.
Interesting. He's got himself a cave to crawl into. A shadowy place, something to look down at. No, fuck knows. It's secret.
Now, Krendar absolutely has the picture of Darga the Hutt from the first episode of this
I do?
season series.
Of Lizard. Here at Reptile War.
So he can put up the picture again or not
That reptile.
Of the hut?
of the hut.
Yeah.
I don't remember getting that.
Oh, it's easy. Google it.
It was
Darga the Hutt.
no, it was given from the
It's fine.
Yeah.
You could find the image that
Yeah,
quickly.
apparently I didn't put it into OBS because I don't remember having it. How do you spell Dargo?
Darga, Darga.
Okay.
I actually might still have it in my freaking thing. So hold on.
I have a baby kitty.
Aw,
Prepare the attack.
Ah! Why did you throw the cat at me?
I did. The cat rolled out of my hands and attacked you.
Here, I got it right here. Boop. Sending it into
That's
Discord.
okay. I got from Google. This should be a good one.
Well, it's got a specific picture.
Oh yes, that
Okay.
one. We have seen that one.
Yep.
Boba Fett cartoon. Oh no.
What?
Something.
Oh, that's the exact one I found, actually. So there you go.
Nice. It's all the same image. Very good. Show the masses this monstrosity of a hut.
Okay.
It's the worst kind of hut. It's a hut pretending to be a Roman.
I thought you were going to say a hut pretending to be a people.
Well, I mean, they all do that, so...
Listen, they are people.
Problems, number one. But, I mean, that's somewhere between... That's a Roman or a Byzantium aesthetic, and I can't decide which, but it's too much.
Alright.
It's like, fuck you, gold! The rest of them had the sense to do bronze or stone.
You know what, actually, Connor? I think you'd be amused by my playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Every time Cloud actually expresses an emotion, I say something like, "Aw, Cloud thinks he's a people."
He really is.
Alright. Anyway. So when you all step into the room, everything stops.
There's my butthole, clenching hard enough to turn cold diamond.
Silence reigns as every eye turns to watch Raiden lead you into the open space in front of the hut.
Man, it's a pity that this guy isn't a telepath.
Yeah.
Because then I could kind of be like, yo, so you want me to explain this to him? Or are you a dead man one way or the other?
Yeah.
I like how this guy had his chair designed to exactly contour his head.
I know, right?
Great.
It really did. Look.
Like at that specific lounging angle, it's perfect.
It did.
So what I'm saying is, look, it's gold. It's kind of got the leather going for it. You got enough of that green, a little tree for that Mediterranean appeal. Fuck this Jabba the Hutt wannabe.
Okay, so
What the hell is this bitch doing working with the Empire?
Getting all that sweet money.
Durga's eyes roll from the heroes to Raiden, and then sharpen quickly with anger. He booms something in Huttese at the Deveronian, which, again, only the gray skin knows. What are you saying? What is the meaning of bringing outsiders here? Raiden immediately begins groveling, begging for the Hutt's forgiveness, as the rest of the court hoots with laughter and derision.
So, Sizenel's gonna speak up in Huttese.
No.
The
No?
moment Decker
Something's
sees
happening.
you begin to move your fucking body, he's gonna be like, just grab you by the wrist and be like, shake your head like, no. Do not interrupt right now.
It's alright, because in that moment...
No, you understand, it is telepathic. It is, he grabs the dude's wrist, looks at him, and it is that use the force, take 10, telepathic, don't.
Okay, so Sizenil hears don't in Deckard's voice in his head.
Sizenel kind of looks at Deckard like,
And at the same time, Darga cuts off the groveling with a harsh word in Huttese. Silent. And he calls for the protocol droid, who steps forward.
What color is it?
Silver?
gold. It's not gold?
Silver.
Huh.
I don't know, I think.
Let's go silver. It was pretty common.
I think that... Yeah, I'll go with silver for now. Okay. So, Durga's eyes rests on the rest of you for a long moment before turning to look at the protocol droid and speaking to him as a translator. So the protocol droid, in very stereotypical protocol droid, formal voice, Darga the Hutt demands to know why you have come to his palace and how you've convinced Raiden to escort you here.
Alright, so real talk with the team right quick. Who wants to get in front of this?
Sizenel in front of his head?
Fuck no. Fuck no. You're gonna try and pay your way out of this. We all know it. Who's the
What?
guy who dealt with the fucking crime lord last time?
Shit. How do you know I had precious gems to make a bribe with?
Hutts
Who dealt
don't
with the
take
crime
fucking
lord
bribes.
last
You
time? He was
couldn't give them enough
Yeah,
money
Matthias,
to get
that's
them to
you.
do what you want.
Matthias, we're in the underworld now. You don't understand Huttese, but your character, like, this is,
This is kind of my
Yep.
realm.
So, like, I made the argument to the demon dude, but at this point, it's like, I'm just muscle.
Alright.
Take charge, brother.
All right, I'm just gonna step up and I'm gonna be like, this dude ambushed us, and it just so happened to be a coincidence that we needed to speak to His Eminence, the Hutt. And since we beat him in spite of his overwhelming numbers and overwhelming force, including his droids, we forced him to bring us before you.
The Hutt nods.
Here at gunpoint. Jack can basically make the point. It's like, yeah.
The Hutt nods. Let's see. Well, he welcomes you into the palace, into the court.
All right. Fantastic. Size, and I'm going to look at Size now. I'm going to be like, don't say anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Too late, or I said anything.
God, you son of a bitch. I'm going to throttle you. Fucking.
No.
Okay, so out of character, maybe because of a drunk. What exactly am I supposed to ask the hut for again?
We are here to ingratiate ourselves to this hut as an effort to get into his circle of trust and find out through whatever means necessary the details of his business dealings with the Empire.
The Sarlacc
We
pit
are
operation?
basically getting a very, very narrow-threaded investigation into the development of a potential superweapon by the Empire.
Okay.
The person who brought us this information is an admiral who has gone turncoat. Our profile on him suggests that he was a loyal and capable individual during the Clone Wars who served the Republic well, transitioned into the Empire just because that's how the military transitioned. And as the Empire began the first of its many atrocities, his consciousness immediately told him to get the fuck out. And he was captured and was being held by the Empire because they found out he intended on leaving and went, hey, you should come with us before you say something stupid. The details he gave us tells us that he was a paper guy. He was retired behind a desk. He knew what the Empire was up to, but his control over anything was very limited. However, it was behind this desk that he noticed the finances being dumped into this ultra black book project. And the closest he got to finding out anything of really actionable information is that the Empire is obtaining some sort of resource. It looks like Tiabana gas from the hut. We need to find out what the nature of that dealing is, the bulk in which this is being purchased, and anything we can that will lead us to the next portion of either what's being purchased or what's being done with the gas. So we're using him to get as close to this project as we can, and then we're probably going to need to jump off from there. He is a path to an investigation.
All right. Well,
so
back in character. Now that we're here,
we're
a bunch of fucking spacers. Mostly me, but everybody here is a spacer with me at this point. Yeah. And we're really interested in getting into the Tabana gas business. And we happen to hear that you might be the right person to work with as far as Tabana gas goes. If we wanted to, keep things on the low and not exactly have to deal with official channels. And since your hired help decided it was appropriate to shoot at us after we beat him, I decided that we could be your hired help. And maybe we could just get a little bit of a table scrap of some of that action. You know what I'm saying?
God. All I wonder right now is if Omar is somewhere in the audience dying at how ghetto that was.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna make you.
I'm doing my best Scoundrel impression, okay? I'm a fucking ghetto asshole from a fucking goddamn space station.
Roll for that.
No, but it's great. It's just, it's so funny that the Scoundrel is just the Tacoma coming out.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
I love it.
I'm not.
I love it. Oh my god! Because no, it's the same way. Dude, anytime I start talking like that, I'm like, oh wow, that's a Tacoma.
That's the Tacoma.
All right, so
Matthias is from Tacoma.
Tacoma, it's even worse. There's nowhere to leech off of. And he was working for this asshole's family the entire time.
So Target clasps hands together once, nods with a smile, and He says some Huttese that the droid immediately translates for everyone. The Great Darga is called for a feast.
Awesome. I wouldn't say no.
And at that, a large amount of delicious and expensive food and drink are being brought in. And as things are being set up, there are 2 Gamorrean guards that come in and drag Warwick Raiden off.
Oh boy.
Poor guy.
I feel literally nothing about this.
Sazino feels a little bad. Only a little.
Decker's just kind of nods and goes, "Yep, deal with the devil." Now we're sitting at the table with that too. Be careful, everybody.
All right.
Sazino shrugs.
Okay, so it is
So
3.
Darga
And
said,
I don't want to be a jerk, but like I'm
Alright.
kind of out of time.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw that.
Are we close to a good spot to leave off?
It sounds like a
we'll
great stopping
start at
point.
the feast next time.
Yeah, this is a natural stopping point, really. It's a feast! Sweet!
Yep. We're gonna
Big
have
black.
a feast with a hut. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
I am terrified.
Right?
This is great. I love it. For some reason,
no, you don't understand. This motherfucker just clapped hands, and all of a sudden, a full feast of cooked food just like boom right out the door. It's like, holy shit, you can do that? Is that magic?
no, that's called wealth.
Of course.
It is the magic of money and power.
This is clearly a man who has a feast ready to go at any given moment.
Sazino is used to this. This makes the place feel more like home, despite the fact it's definitely not home.
Actually, if anybody knows anything about huts in character, they know that these are a decadent lot, and this is absolutely normal for them.
I may have met 1 or 2 in my time. Maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'll roll galactic lore anyway. See how much my character does or doesn't know.
Oh my goodness.
Not met one, but he's heard the stories.
Yeah, this is absolutely normal for huts.
What decadence?
Right?
Indeed.
All
Yeah.
right.
So I just want to thank everybody that dropped by today, especially those of you who came with Girl Does Rant's raid today, and Jay Bird.
Right.
Hope you all had fun.
Yes. And I'd like to apologize for how crazy things have been and how long it's been since we actually did stream.
Life happens to people sometimes.
Oh, it's this whole situation. The coronavirus has caused a bunch of problems with my work, along with just people being, well, terrible in general. So my hours have been going up and down.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah, life has definitely thrown every curveball it knows at me, and then some.
Oh, hey, look at that. Kai's really fond of the song that Ben was singing.
I go, right?
That's great.
So, yes,
I'm
very
catching
sorry.
Up chat. I apologize. My friends to be on the numbers.
I'm very sorry about how long it's taken, and thank you everyone for showing up for the stream. And I hope everyone is enjoying so far.
And whoever we still have with us right now, drop back by again in 3 hours. We're going to be playing some... there's this new Civilization-like game that's just come out with early access recently called Old World. We're going to be taking a look at that tonight.
Ah, fine.
Nice.
Anyway,
I've played about half an
guys,
hour of it.
I
It's
gotta
interesting.
go.
All right, take
Catch
care.
you later, Ben.
Good plan. See you guys later.
Absolutely. Good time.
Good times, indeed.
Absolutely.
Well,
We're all gonna die.
I think I'm gonna go face check a modded out BattleTech, or watch the GM here play some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, or make dinner. Like really any three of the possibility.
I think that dinner's going to have to be made, though we need dishes done first.
All right.
You
Well,
know what we could do? You want to hear
What?
something stupid? We could all get together on RimWorld.
some other day
multiplayer?
there's some crazy shit people.
There's a
done.
mod. I've played it. Essentially, everyone controls the same colony, so it's kind of silly, but people can play together that way.
Well, part of the fun is to kind of watching it together, and if you do that, it means that if you're segmenting workers and at least keeping a basic idea of just these are your colony's needs and these are the characters that you have, then honestly, it's mostly about emergency management. Trust in the simulation. As long as all the protocols are good, you should be able to speed through days. And unless something stupid happens, they'll be okay.
That's the thing. Everyone essentially has the same control over the same colonies. You can even go as far as have like 3 people control 3 different colonies.
So
or you could have 3 people control 1 colony, which is kind of silly. It's just one of those sitting around and decide and agreeing upon a plan.
Yeah, why not? I mean, 3 concurrently would be kind of too. Don't get me wrong. That might be a thing. We could all trade and do shit with each other.
Maybe.
Well, you know what? We will look into engineering some stuff for that later. The version of RimWorld Canvas currently possesses is running the HK Hardcore mod compilation pack. And I have no idea how well multiplayer will phase in with that.
Oh god, okay, so it's